Hi. Hi. Good morning. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Yeah, we skipped Thursday as a joke. Notice how there was no Thursday this week? Kind of interesting. Hi, everybody. Hi. There's a lot of friends here. Hello. Let me say hi to everybody. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of you here today. Hi, Mookie. Hello. Hi, Tiberius. Hi, Juice. Hello. Hi, Gibson. Hi, Cryptid. Hi, Radio Demon. May I has donut? Yeah, you can have a little bit. Hi, Mons. Hello. Hi, Traves. Yeah, happy Pride, everybody. Hi, Morg. Hello. The slug's gone woke. True. I mean, just look at these feet out. Hi, fam. Thank you for the 19 months. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Box. Hello. The woke slug. True. You know who else has gone woke? My mom. She's very supportive of my bisexuality. Hi, Babby. Hello. Hi, Quinn. Hello. I'm your favorite slut. It's true. Hi, Sambold. Hello. Hi, Mont again. Hi, Tiberius. I have a deep philosophical leftist question for y'all. What if we change the name of dictators to cocktators? What about that, huh? What do you think about that? Kaka. Oh, no. Hi, Fisk. Hi, Doggy. Hello. Hi, Eska. Hello. Eska, you're yellow now. Ooh, you like kissing boys, don't you? Ooh, you're a boy kisser. Hi, Eska. Hi, Mama Hen. Hello. She woke on my slug she slug on my woke she target my slug till I steal Diablo 2 from Target allegedly. Hi, Gibson. Hello. Skill issue Fisk. Hi, Paul. Hello. Hi. I don't know how to pin messages either.
I'm a snail?
You're a snail. Hi, Deckard. Hello. Hi, Jelly.
So
hi. What the fuck? It's Friday. It's true. Hi, Fussby. Slash pin or turn on mod icons. What's a mod icon? Whoa, we skipped Thursday as a joke. True. I look at all these pride glees. Wait, nothing's falling on me again? Am I have to fucking fix this every time I do it? That's cringe. Connection status, connecting authentication time. Huh. Well, that's weird. It's not gonna let me. Now I can't even connect it. Because it already says it's connected. Huh. Weird. I don't know how to fix that. I think it's a VTube Studio issue. I don't know. Maybe I need to update it or something? I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna get stun locked on it. God, I wish that were true. I had the worst fucking day yesterday. I'm so sorry, but hopefully today is better. Hi, Jelly. Hello. We got the it is, which is jelly, and then we got jelly filled donut. True. You can do the bug shaker. Yo, do the bug shaker. Do the bug shaker. Shake your ass. Come on, lift up your shirt. Shake your ass. It's like you're gonna explode your throat at this rate. What do you mean? It's the slut. Hi, swag. Hello. Oh my gosh, I have so much to catch up on. Oh no, the cocktator of the people. Yeah, the cock shaker. That's what we're gonna do to him. True. Me when Sluggy. True. Yeller. I can't believe the weird funny slug is woke. True. I mean, just look at that. The month is dedicated to being extremely gay. Make it Azalea Banks' problem. True. All the mods are icons. True. Boy kisser. Yeah, I don't know why the emotes aren't falling on me. I'll write it down. Emotes fall. I don't know if there's any way I could fix that or not. I had an okay day, all things considered. Only cried 3 times. I'm so sorry, Mama Hen, and we're here for you, and we love you. And if you need to step out, I totally understand. I'm gonna try and avoid talking about mine today, just for your sake, because nothing particularly interesting happened with them. They're just being worms as usual. So I'll try and do my best to avoid talking about them today. I added a bunch of art though. Look. Look. This is a video Buncha made forever ago of me banging on the door, and the audio in it is open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window, you dumb whore. And I turned it into a GIF. But yeah, I added a whole bunch of art yesterday. He is bug shaking. He's doing the bug shaker. Hi, Fresca. Hello. I'm sorry it's been a day. He is. It's true. Love that. Yeah, there's been a lot of arts that I added. I caught up. Also, hi everybody. Hi. Good morning. Hello. Hi. Happy Pride. Yeah, I am a little late because I had to call about medicines for the worms, but that's as much as I wanted to say about it because I don't want to make my hand uncomfortable. But that's why I'm a little late today. So boil me, whatever. Late's us. Terrible. Worst person ever. Look, it's me and Puddles. Look. I didn't get anything much done the past couple of days outside of adding more art. Hello, welcome to being caught up. Hi, I added more art. But I'm so close to being done with the one folder that's been in my hard drive called Art Edit for like since I debuted. That folder has been sitting in there, and it's almost done. I'm on to only the GIFs now, to where I just have to update the GIFs, and then I'll be done. And then I have a whole other folder of unsorted art. But that's not the point. If I get the other one off of if I get that one off of my drive, then I'll probably feel better, and I'll be able to move on to a new thing. I think maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping my brain accepts that. Also, hi, Victorian. Hello. Shout out to homophobia. Marcus scares me too. True. Hey, Slug, since you're part of the LGBTQ, have you demanded money from your cishet friends and family? Yeah, I held them at gunpoint yesterday and said, give money, me needing a lot of money right now. This is a joke. Look, Fisk drew that. Whoa, Fisk made the Sladoru. Fisk didn't draw this. Fisk didn't draw this. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Yeah, true. What did I have to talk about though? What did I have? The Docky? No, the Sladoru. The Docky was drawn by Gay Incubus, Lavender Incubus on Twitter. I think that's their name. I can't remember their name. Fisk, I didn't know you made Dockies. True. Sladoru Docky. No. The only universally good South Park bit is adults not knowing how to support the gay kids, so they just give them $20. True. Yeah, it's them. Oh, I got it. Let's go, Puggers. What happened? What happened the past couple of days? I missed y'all. I feel like it's been a whole week. I would never draw a lewd slug. I would be too embarrassed to put the pencil on paper. True. Feel the same way about Fisk. Yeah, that's it. Hi, Hig. Hello. Adults should give me $20. True. He forgore the week. It feels like it's been a week. I also found out too, we weren't even close to beating Yakuza, so I was given misinformation. So it's a good thing I stopped trying to beat it on stream. Because we weren't even close to the ending. So it's a good thing I gave up. We were given misinformation. I kind of want to play Yakuza today, but I don't know. If we want to play Fatal Frame, we can play Fatal Frame too. I don't know. I woke up and I was like, I kind of want to play Yakuza. Finales at Yakuza are always like a whole stream worth of time. True. Fatal Flame. Okay, we'll do Fatal Flame. I'm fine with Fatal Flame. I was very proud of my Gold Live tweet. Where I edited Dio into it. I made myself laugh. It's very funny to me. Putting Dio at the top of the stairs. It was very funny to me. Hey, quit hitting me. Whoa. He's bonking me on the head. I found out recently that my D&D character is Pan. It's fun to make discoveries mid-session. True. When the fate frame is fatal and a ghost, yeah, you will be visited by 3 ghosts and they're all gay. It's Pride Miss Eve. And you hear the funny slug scream at ghost camera? Okay. We'll scream at the Throttle Frussy then. What happened to me the past couple of days? So I did go sell my blood on Wednesday. I went and sold blood on Wednesday. I gave away all my blood. I don't have any more. I got rid of all of it. I got rid of all of my blood. I went to the blood store and I gave them all of my blood. How was that? It wasn't that bad actually. It took forever to get like checked in and stuff. So by the time I sat like sat down. I had already been there for like 3 hours, I think. And so I hadn't had water since I got there, which is why I think what happened. So the process was fine. Like when they were taking the plasma, that was fine. But when they gave me the saline, and I think that's what caused it, my vision, I didn't pass out, but I thought I was going to. My vision got blurry and I got like really nauseous and I was like, it was really scary for a couple seconds. Like it felt like I was gonna pass out. And they gave me ice packs and then they gave me a Powerade. You had a reaction? So should I not do that again, Fisk? Is that normal? Or will it keep happening? Chad, are any of you playing the Starship Troopers game? It passed pretty quickly. It's very common to happen on the first time. Oh, so it won't happen. Well, no guarantee it won't happen again, but like it probably won't happen again. I figured it was the saline. It'll get easier every time. Okay. Well, well, at least it might happen, but not as likely. Well, and at least now that I know that it's coming, I'll just be like, all right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Like, it's like, you know, it's like biting the pillow, right? Before it comes. So it'll be fine. Wait, did you donate blood or sell plasma? I sold plasma. I donated plasma. Remember to hydrate. Well, I think part of it too was that like it took so long to get checked in that like I was dehydrated by the time they got to me. Because I was wearing a mask the whole time, even though I was like one of the only people in there wearing a fucking mask. Thank you for the spiffy. But yeah, next time I'll make sure I have like water with me so I can drink it like right after or right before. Just make sure you're drinking a lot of water and eating healthy. I am. Yeah, sure, like biting the pillow. Yeah, exactly. But outside of that, it wasn't terrible. It was, but, and Roz also said they'll, cause their class is ending soon. So Roz was like, I can take you. I can take you and I'll just sit in the car and draw while you're in there. And that way I don't have to drive. Cause I drove home and I was okay. I was just like, I sat there for probably about 10 minutes after it happened, after they gave me a Powerade. And I felt better. I was just really eepy. She could take you in a fight. True. I felt better afterwards. I was just really eepy. And then I couldn't work out the whole day. And so I just kind of eat most of the day and drank a lot of water. Oh, I got donuts though. I did go get donuts because I was like, I'm really hungry and I'm really tired now. And there was a donuts on the way home, so I was like, "Well, I get to eat a donuts as a treat." So I got donuts. I got the chocolate sprinkle donuts, and they were yummy. Not allowed to donate because I had tuberculosis, and also my mom had mad cow disease when she was pregnant with me, so I have it by association. I'm so sorry, Mama Hen. That's crazy. I remember having to draw blood for HRT, and they couldn't find a vein. I got stabbed 3 times and cried. I did get a bruise. I think the needle moved, and so I have a bruise on my arm now. Sluggo, hi, Agent Fang, hi. And also, hi, Faye, hello. Your sim adopted a cat and named him Mr. Meow Meow. Gotcha. Poggers, let's go. Glad they give you aftercare. Not everyone does that, Sag. I was surprised they actually, like, you know, were helpful. Because the place was a little sketch. They were a little sketch. The big mosquito threw me off. Hi Bass, hi. Hi Kirby, hello. Hi hi. Good morning. Wow, there's a lot of people jumping in.
Oh, that's
usually
so
donate twice a week, but I get sick a lot, so I skip a lot of dono days. I was planning to do twice a week, but I think I'm gonna stick with once. I think I'm gonna do once a week, cause I don't know. I feel like the only other day I could do it would be Sunday, and I feel like I'll be pushing it, trying to do it on Sunday, because that's when I do anime night. So it'll be kind of a pain in the ass. You got a bruise? Yeah, the needle I think moved, so I have a bruise now. It's not that bad. It's not the worst bruise I've ever had, but it's on my arm. Do we talk about blood draws? I gotta get that done today. Well, I hope it goes well. I donated plasma on Wednesday. Next time they were like, let's use the vein finder. They tested me beforehand to make sure that they could find my veins. Whoa. Raj just texted me. Hold on. Let me reply to this. Hold on. And he said we still have some, and that if we don't tell them to reach out to, hopefully they can figure out what that means. That was a bad stick. The person who was sticking me definitely did not seem invested in what was happening. I think I was an afterthought because one person came over and then they walked away and a different person came over and then they started doing it and I was like, okay, and they were like, sorry, nobody told me that I was supposed to be doing this side today, and I was like, well, this is gonna go well. So I think that's what it would have. Did they have a big red cross on it? Whoa. Leaf Lover just singing slurs today in your chat, huh? True. Yeah, my mods love slinging slurs. When it had to have an appendectomy, it was really dehydrated, so it took them over a dozen attempts to find the vein for the IV. Jesus. I'm mad at them now. I will kill. Let's go. I fucking despise needles. I don't hate them, but I prefer to look away when it's happening. Also, hi, Afro. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. It's Pride Month for being in here. We're really gay in here today. Scary big mosquito. Hi, Goblin Hugger. Hold on, Ross just okay. All right. Hi, Slug. Have you replenished your fluids yet? Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of cum. Hi, Fish Sticks. Hello. I used to work at a store next to a place. Does that sort of thing, and it's a nightmare. Why? Why? How come? Try finding a vein on a fidgety Pomeranian. Worst day of my life. Oh my gosh. Are you a vet or a vet tech, Afro? Is the bruise doing better? It's getting worse every day, but that's typically how bruises go. It'll probably be better within a week. Sometimes they treat the donors like they're not humans, and it makes me really mad. Like, I get they have to do it for 8 hours a day, but have some humanity. That's how it felt, but that's kind of what I expected. When I got in there, there was so much graffiti in the bathroom, and not that that's like necessarily an indicator of anything. I was just like, that's what we're doing today, huh? So that was kind of how I like expected things to go. It's like, that's what we're doing today, huh? Nice rack image. True. I like looking at the needle. I think it's neat. Oh, it scares me. Drinking what now? Water. Soup. What? Huh? Soup. Slug cum is a bad hydrator. It's like milk or coffee. Oh, well, that's why. I mean, I'm not drinking it, so. Studying to be a veterinarian. Hey, Schlug, who made the nice rack image of it again? Topo on Twitter. Here, let me see if I can find them. Social Twitter. Hey, Slot. Hey, Tape Player. Hello. That is not what you said? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Topo. Okay, warning on this person's Twitter. It's very NSFW. So if you're not into that kind of thing, don't click that link. And it's also like very Monster Girls. I think it's neat though. Cum is a soup. True. Milk is a bad hydrator. Yeah, because it makes you all phlegmy. Like we did, but cleaning up bodily fluids is very different than cleaning up spilled food. True. I hate looking at it. Yeah, it scares me. He's not drinking it, he's chugging it. True. Look, clown. Whoa, I added the clown art. Just making me faint, so looking at the needle is a bad idea for me. It'll make me faint, but I don't like looking at it. Yeah, the snail lady. The funny pilk snail. I don't know, I feel like I heard milk is a bad hydrator. I feel like it is, but I don't know if that's true or not. Also, I'm replaying Disco because of you. Are you having fun? I still gotta beat Disco. Monster Girls and SFW. Say no more, my man. No, Topo's gonna be like, why did I get a bunch of influx of like followers? What? Topo's gonna be like, where do all these followers come from? It the Emrys, true. I used to drink milk with every meal until middle school. I feel like a lot of us did as kids. Milk sippers rise up. Are y'all sipping milk in chat? Are y'all really drinking milk right now? Also, hi, Buncha. Hello. I accidentally left a needle in my arm once on night shift. It was too tired to notice the pain until somebody pointed it out. That's terrifying. Monster fuckers unite. True. Hi, Onurai. Hello. Yeah, I gotta beat disco. Simple makes very cultured art. True. I sometimes spit via milk. I don't drink any milk. I don't drink any milk. It makes me sick. We did. Wait, Roz got the Dr. Pepper ice cream though. The Dr. Pepper. The doctor only drink breast milk. True. Blizzard moment. This face is fucking horrifying. What? The bunch of smile? Yeah, a bunch of smile. It sure is. It sure is an image. Mom Cheddar says milk tastes like a big glass of snot. True. It's gross. It makes me so sick. I just raw dog dairy because I fear nothing. Just like to test your limits, to see how much more powerful you can become. Yeah, exactly. Vegeta moment. The what? The what? Oh, the Dr. Pepper ice cream. The one I showed y'all the TikTok of. Hi, Kreitz. No, it's hi, Crypt. I don't know if I said hi, but hi. The Dr. Pepper ice cream that we watched in the TikTok. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It tastes like a Dr. Pepper float. Roz is eating most of it comparatively. Normally, I'm the one who will eat all the ice cream, but Roz is actually going to town on it. I've been leaving it alone for the most part. Hi, Starpy. Dr. Peepus. True. See how much more powerful you can become. True. I only say the first part of the title. I assume that you'd be visited by 3 weed smoking girlfriends. It's free. I imagine you with an image of Katie, Uni, and Rose. And then just, these are my 3 girlfriends. And yeah, they smoke weed. Yeah, they smoke Rose. Also, hi, Splee. My 3 weed smoking girlfriends. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's the homophobic. Please don't hit my mods. This is a joke for Bunch of Stream. Does somebody have the Bunch of? Did you upload the clip yet, or do you have the clip on Twitch? Send it to me. So I could show chat because that was very funny. My 3 girlfriends, and yes, they smoke cum. True. True. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot what I was talking about. Well, I added the slug shaker. Bonker made this. I haven't uploaded it yet. I can tell you the unedited linkers. Yeah. I can't post the Discord one, but if you have the Twitch link. We out here smoking penises. It's Pride Month, baby. Let's go. Hi Bean, hello. My 3 girlfriends smoking weed. True. Yeah, that's girlfriend 1, girlfriend 2, and girlfriend 3. You were talking about drinking weed and smoking milk? True. I think I was. But yeah, I sold all my blood to the blood store, and now I don't have any more. The mosquito drank all of it. I almost passed out because I think I had a reaction to the saline, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. You'll make more. It's all good. You got this, King. Yeah. Where's Firefox? Cool. There it is. Why Nintendo? It's me on the mosquito. Soxy, you've been sucking. Also, hi, Soxy. I wish they would take my blood. True. So this was yesterday. So the context here is when the I'm homo came up. The I'm homo. I put same in the chat. I was like, same, slay. And then, then they turn around. And then I was like, wait, no. No, wait. And Starpy and Buncher were like, I can't believe you, Slug. You're a monster. I was like, wait, no, never mind. Wait. No, I take it back. Slug, oh no. Yeah. My own Slug, homophobic. True. Did they remove Link's vagina bones? I think they made them stronger, actually. Cool. Whoa. Vagina bones. Yes. Happy Pride. Yeah, they're called cum gutters. Yeah, they're called cum gutters. Oh, my mouth is open. Hold on. I turned. Whoa, that's a good face. That was a good face that I just made. Whoa, I hear there's gay people here. Lots of them. Hi, Vari. Become a monster. Oh, okay. Whoa. Bunch of. I don't think you've ever seen me be able to do that. If I leave my mouth open long enough and I go like turn it while it's still open, sometimes like the teeth shift up. It's very horrifying. It's happened a couple times. That took me a sec to understand. I'm blaming the fact that I've been up since 5:30 because my doggo was howling. Bow! Bow! Isn't V-Bridger such a blessing? V-Bridger is it sure is a program. Here, hold on. Whoa, yeah, teeth. Let me do this and then that and then wow. Thank you for the follow. Wow. Fisk, why were you up all night howling? Why were you up all night howling? Wait, I forgot I'm naked. Hold on. Sorry. Whoa. Whoa. Gao, Monter, I'm a Monter. Whoa, Gao. Hi, Ghosty, hi. I'm V-Burger, true, a little beast, a little aminal. Whoa, get naked right now. Okay, hold on. I haven't done it in a minute. I think it'll work. Wait, where is this? There it is. Oh. Here, let's see if this. It still works. I don't know if it's TOS or not, though. I'm naked. Whoa. Whoa. Naked. I forgot about the commie bra. Well, I gotta hide the nip nops. I gotta hide the nipples. That I don't know if this is TOS or not, so I'm not gonna leave it on very long. Slug presenting nipples. Yeah. Whoa. I love the commie bra. Kreitz did some very, 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 very good art of me in the commie bra. Kreitz should retweet it so that other people could see it. Very, 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 very good. I haven't seen that one. That one I haven't used in a minute. So did you see the pictures I posted in the Discord of the animal park the other day? Was it in the Zany Animals channel? Zany Animals. I don't know if I did or not. Zany Animals. Doesn't America have weird laws on donating blood from gay people? Yeah, which is why I lied. They were like, does you is gay? And I was like, no, no, I'm straight. I love a steak and trucks and boob and no limp wrist. What do you mean? Yeah. Technically I am bi, so I'm only half gay. Well, if you could at me in the Discord and link to it, Faye, and I'll look at it after stream. I think I missed it by accident. Did you guys gay? No, I have a wife. Yeah, exactly. Cute dance. Which one was it? Which one was the cute dance? Twux boob. True. It's complicated. Half gay on his mother's side. Exactly. Slug shows up in a baseball cap and jeans. I dad mode when I go out for the most part. When I go out, I'm usually dad moding. They're adapted into so monogamous gays are allowed. They only asked if I was if I had fucked a boy in the past 4 months, and I was like, no, because I'm in a committed relationship to my wife, so I haven't fucked any boys lately. Sorry to disappoint you on Pride the second. No, only a boy kisser, true. But yeah, I was just like, that's all they asked. They don't really inquire further. That it was like, have you fucked boy? And I was like, no. And that was kind of where I left it. Dad moding? Yeah, when I go out, I primarily dad mode because I'm too lazy to get cute. I'll show you Gay Slug's mom's art. True. Look at them go. Whoa. Be who you are for your pride. True. When I dad mode, God, I wish I could fuck a boy. True. When I go out, because I'm too lazy to get femme, I'm a butch piece of shit IRL. Yeah. Same. I'm too lazy to get femme, so I'll like, well, I guess it's still kind of femme, but I'll put on a baseball cap, usually with some sort of silly insignia on it, Hi Pickle, hello. It's like a cargo shirts with those button-up shirts. It's more like, it's like somewhere between dad mode and like guy shopping in the local game store, right? Normally it's got like some sort of silly insignia on the hat, like something you would see like a dad wear. So my favorite one to wear is a crab. My crab hat is my favorite hat. Yeah, it's got a crab on it. Hi Ace, hello. Slutty feminine drawing of himself ever, true. White sneakers with white high ankle socks. See, that's the thing. I still usually end up putting on silly socks anyway. I always wear a mask when I go out. True dad, high fashion. Hi Avic. Hi Mezzo, hello. I was gonna say Mesro because I combined Emish and Mezzo in my head. Mesro. Any Crocs enjoyers in the chat? Roz loves Crocs and they're starting to sell me on them. I was like, are they comfortable? And they were like, they're the best thing I've ever worn in my life. And I was like, fuck. Because you could put all sorts of gay little pins on them. And I was like, fuck, I want to put gay little pins on my shoes. I want to put gay little pins on my shoes. I want to put gay little pins on my shoes. What if it rains? And that's a good point. Have you seen the Sonic Crocs? I have. Yeah, I want to put gay little pins on my shoes. In good news, my arm is no longer broken. I'm out of a cast. Let's go, Ghosty Poggers. Platform Crocs because I want to wear mine with socks because plastic on my neurodivergent little feet is hell. That's what I figured. I was like, I don't know if I like the material. But yeah. So I'm gonna do like winter dad mode slunky. Because I normally put on a cardigan, like this, and then like this, and then like that. Whoa. The back. If you have feet problems, you gotta be careful though. They're very bad for your feet. Are they? I thought they were like pretty good for your feet. What? Whoa. This is why I dare not wear. Wait, really? I worry too much about putting my gay little pins on my shoes because they could get dirty or lost. True. Wait, so like Roz has had ankle and knee problems for a long time now. Cause when they, what did I do here? How did this happen? Okay, I see where I fucked up. Roz had now you look like an antichrist. Oh, an anarchist. I was like, why am I the antichrist? Oh, an anarchist. Yeah. No, Roz had, and they still do, but ankle and like knee problems for a really long time. And the Crocs have actually been helping them, according to them. Like their ankle would swell up and their knee would swell up, and it would like be really hard for them to walk, to where like sometimes they'd have to walk with a crutch. And we don't know if it's like arthritis or whatever. Because we can't afford to go to the doctor. So, yeah, but they said that it's been helping. They're very comfy, but very bad for support, and feet doctors actually tell you not to use them if your tootsies are sensitive. Oh, I see. Oh. By the way, Rod's pronouns, she, they. I just kind of been defaulting to they lately because it gives me, I don't know. I feel like it's like something they haven't heard often, so I like to use they because they haven't heard it a whole lot. So it gives them the chance to hear it to see if they like it a lot. I usually still call them mom though when I'm talking about them to the cats. Dopamine trip of both pronoun uses. I try and yeah, mix it up, and I do she every now and then, but But here we go. Jeans. I have to get arch support no matter the shoe. My dogs are always barking. Whoa. Nurses with Crocs are cute as fuck. True. I go by Bappa with the kitties. Bappa. Bappa's really cute. What was I talking about? I'm she, they too, but I love when I get called they. I didn't know that, Fisk. What the hell? We're like best friends and I didn't know that. Well, I'm gonna start calling you they more. I'm gonna start theying the fuck out of Fisk. I'm gonna start theying the fuck out of the Fisk. You had me concerned for a minute when you called her mom. Yeah. Pickle, thank you for gifting us up to Buncha. Thank you. Thank you for gifting us up to my mama. I stopped by to give everyone a hetero-approved Happy Pride Month. Thanks, Jack. Hi, Jack. They, the Fisk, wool. Fisk even has she, they next to their name with the little pronouns add-on. Okay, so, you're gender fluid? I didn't know that. What the hell? You don't talk about it ever? Yeah, I had fucking no idea. Pickle, thank you for gifting us up to Star P2. Thank you for gifting us up to my 2 gay moms. Thank you. Hi, Zeke. Hi. I love Alejo for pronouns. So this is, hold on. I'll go back to finish drawing dad mode slonky in a minute. But I was actually going to talk about this. The chat client that I use, I really like it because it's very cute. And it's got the bubbles on it. But the main thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have the pronouns. Like it's like it'll show me the name, but I don't get to see. If you ever want to implement the widgets of my credit, it looks similar for stream elements and uses pronouns. I think I want to switch it. Mine isn't quite as cute though. I feel like I'm willing to sacrifice the cuteness. I thought that was a real emote. This is why first time saying it on social media. Well, I'm glad you could feel comfortable enough to announce. I wouldn't say come out, but announce it in my chat. I really appreciate that, Fisk, and I'll keep that in mind. But I've been for like 10 plus years, so it's not just coming out now. Yeah, I know. I figure you're not coming out just now, but I'm really glad that you felt comfortable announcing it in my chat, and I'll be sure to keep that in mind. That's very poggers. I had no idea. My credit stock is a traditional Google Doc. See if it works for you. Wait, Spree, you said I have a cute one with pronouns? Really? Because I was thinking about commissioning one at this point. But if you've got me hooked up, Spree, hook me up, gamer. Emotes, pronouns, words. Yeah, I want to know, like, when Bonker tells me to fuck off. Fuck off. I want to know his pronouns. Right? I want to know that it's a he, him telling me to fuck off. The only problem is too, it's still, even if I do have it on the on-screen client, I won't have it in Chatterino. Like, so Chatterino doesn't have it either, but I can at least like look at the screen and see y'all's name. Fuck off with she, they, riz. Yeah, exactly. I'll at least be able to like look at the screen and be able to see it. Wait, do you see my pronouns? If I open my regular chat client, no, I don't. Or maybe it's just because this is the stream. This is the Twitch OBS chat. If I opened up like my regular stream chat, it would probably come up. I love pronouns. Sup girl, let me she, them, booba. True. Do you have pronouns in OBS? Wait, there's a feature to add it in OBS? I didn't know that. Pronouns not installed. Here, I'm gonna write this down, Spree, so I can reach out to you. Spree, pronouns, OBS chat. Okay. If you have a browser extension for Chrome or Opera GX, you can see others. You have to set them up in Alejo. You have to see their own. True. Yeah, that's probably why you can't see them because they're in the browser. We're trying to reach you about your extended pronouns. Hi, Litsky. I can help you set that up. So like, thanks, Spree. I have a lot of stuff that I need to set up actually. I did set them up in Alejo. Pronouns not installed. Please download pronouns. I have a lot of stuff I need to set up, and I didn't do any of it yesterday. I thought pronouns came installed on your Xbox. Set up my butthole. True. Anyway. Congrats on being gender fluid, Fisk. That's really poggers. Tell Slug to tell me after you tell him. True. Yeah, so I can help them set it up on theirs. You have pronouns, you idiots. You came installed with your speaking language. True. Anyway, dad mode slonky. Dog got into the gender fluid. Yeah, Fisk was drinking the gender fluid, also known as antifreeze, in the garage. You don't need to congratulate me. I know, but it's just cool. It's cool. DM'd you the link, but I can help you set up OBS. We can talk about how to customize your new chat. Poggers, yeah, because I also need to talk to you about the other thing that we were working on that I keep forgetting. I gotta bug you. I gotta bug Uni. I gotta bug Ron, and I just keep forgetting. And also, I don't want to be annoying. I don't know. I always get like I always get like I'm like, well, time to time to DM people about the thing I need to do, and then I'm like, just kidding, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. And then I don't do it for months. He loves the attention, that fucking whore. Whoa. I bet he does. Whoa. I understand. Yeah, no, damn, y'all gender fluid is sweet. Mine is spicy. Whoa, capsaicin. Drugs? True. They should stop making the gender fluid so sweet I passed out. True. Tabitha is a 10 on committing crimes this morning. Whoa, bad children. Slug, have you ever considered other pronouns? I use they, them, but honestly, I'd be down for neopronouns and chaotic nonsense. I'm fine. I don't have an issue with neopronouns. My only issue is that I might have a hard time keeping up with them because I'm stupid and I can't even remember what I did yesterday, let alone, other stuff, but I'll do my very, very, very best. Like I think we have a couple people in the community who use neopronouns. My mod channels have a Hey Streamer Do the Thing channel where my mods make a to-do list if things, and then I don't look at it. Yeah, I don't look at it because then I go, I have a snote pad where I tell my mods to write stuff down, and then I go look at it and I'm like, that sure is a lot of things that I need to do, and then I mark it on red and I don't look at it anymore, and then I run away. It's a him normie with a tactical suit. It's Altman spicy. True. They, he, she, she. That's how you say it, right? Z. Or Z. That's how you say it. Neopronoun is the guy from Undertale. True. It's like to be she and they. I think Faye and Fair is super cute though. Other ones, Faye, Fair, Z, Zer. Yeah, Z. Deck even organized it. I know. I'm so sorry. Pickle, thank you for gifting a sub to write that down, please. Thank you. Typical slug behavior, honestly. What else needs to get added to I don't remember how the Buc-ee's mascot looks off of memory. He looks like a Sonic the Hedgehog reject, right? Right? Like he looks like a scuffed Sonic the Hedgehog reject. That's then you get that responsibility freeze. True. 7TV is really, wait, what did Litsky say? I just realized 7TV, it's been hiding pronouns for how long? 7TV is really hard for other devs to work with, so the pronouns extension, you just get the pronoun extension separately. I'm not gonna lie, honestly, based on what I know about 7TV, it would not surprise me if they were suppressing the pronouns extension intentionally. Like, because the entirety of like 7TV was founded because BTDV started banning blackface emotes. That was the entire reason 7TV exists. And I get it. A lot of people use it now for various reasons. Not everybody use it as like a fucking, it's not a fucking endorsement of the fucking whatever. But like, I think it's fucking cringe. I think it's fucking cringe. And I at this point, it's just like out of adamance and stubbornness that I will not use fucking 7TV. I will not fucking use 7TV. Like, I won't. I won't. I'm just not gonna fucking use it. I'm gonna keep fucking being adamant about it. The whole chat window in the last major update, they all fucked all the plugins. It's so dumb. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Fuck 7TV. Thing is that you don't have to, and anyone telling you otherwise is wrong. It's the first time I've heard of 7TV ever. It's totally valid. I allow BTV to show 7TV emotes so I know what's going on. Same. Like, they show up in my chat-areno, and I think they show up on my screen, but like, I'm not gonna use it. Like, I'm not gonna fucking use it. I'm not gonna fucking use it because I don't care. 7TV kept breaking shit. Fuck 7TV. Yeah, hey, fuck 7TV. All my homies hate 7TV. On my Pride Month, BTTV. If you Google search that, Litsky, that's the like the 7TV predecessor. Where you see all the other extra emotes. Best part was that the bug report was marked as a non-issue, since why would we just take over all the entire overlay? Call me when 8TV. Whoa, I feel like 8TV would be even worse, just based on other things that start with 8. BTS, true. TikTok is getting flooded with AI content. I've been so stubborn against it. Sometimes something slips through. I fucking hate AI content. I fucking hate AI content. Like, any fucking form of AI content pisses me off to no fucking end. I can't fucking stand it. You got a point, Slug? Yeah. No, that would be 14 TV. Yeah, true. FFC is a great plugin. FFC is really good, and it's also where we have the thing with FFC. It's funny because like I can't see it in Chatterino, but apparently if you do that, that makes it wide. But yeah, like it shows on my screen. It's just the weird little arrow. I'm considering paying for FFC since it has the effects for paying customers. Wait, what does it do for paying? What does it do for if you pay for it as a user rather than a streamer? The only good AI thing was the German shit post I retweeted. Yeah, like any AI that like takes voices and stuff, like is fucking cringe. I will beat the shit out of a robot. True. When FFC to give me a little hard candy, just pop it in your mouth. Just a little bit of hard candy. But yeah, so I'll wear like a Bucky shirt that's like I wonder if I could find it. I wonder if I could find this specific Bucky shirt because it's very dad coded. Good times. Royal Bunnies. Let's see. They have effects that make any emote into animated emotes. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, here we go. This it's on eBay. This is the dad mode shirt that I wear probably most often. It's got real leave that the fuck alone. Taking your mother to Arby's tonight. Taking your mother to Applebee's tonight. You leave that shit alone. Got Starpy and I tidy Bucky shirt, and I'm so excited I want to eat Bucky's alive, starting with his feet. True. A reminder that all generative AI we have right now is based off of stolen data, and there's currently no ethical database for generative AI. Yeah, it's all bullshit. BTTV is my new homie. Let's go! Poggers, let's ski. I'm getting called into work slightly early. Gotta get going. Have a gay stream. Y'all see y'all at lunch. Bye, Traves. Thank you for hanging out. I just want to grill for God's sake. Yeah, this is someone made an AI stream and this crappy AI was an awful 3D models. The only one that made me laugh was when it was like it was SpongeBob and Patrick. And they were like, "Whoa, look at the size of that femboy cock." And it made me think of me and pasta. That was the only one that made me laugh. We have one of their hideous woven blankets. I love them. They're great. Wait, so, you could animate stuff. Oh, that's cool. I'm actually getting mad thinking about it. I hate when people try to tell me it's just stealing. They're like, it's just being inspired. Yeah, I will block anybody who uses fucking AI like on site. Like I will just block them. I will block people for the stupidest shit on Twitter now. Like, oh, you actively support Pippa? Blocked. You posted art in Pippa's tag? Blocked. Because Pippa was trending yesterday, so I was like, okay, time to block a bunch of people. Oh, you do AI art? Blocked. Oh, you have an opinion that differs from mine, even like mildly on politics? Blocked. Who the heck is Pippa? If you don't know, you're better off. She's a piece of shit. She's a fucking pick me. Me too. My block list is much juicier than it was now, and I will block anybody with a blue check mark, like just out of principle. Anybody, any. I don't know what she did. She has me blocked. The irony of that is that Pippa fucking blocked me. I love going to Ractoid threads and blocking. Yeah, I'll just block like endless troves of fucking fucking blue checks and shit. AI fix has become a thing on AO3, and I'm so glad AO3 implemented a block and mute feature. Something similar, but less wholesome, is I have a specific set of tags on a couple of websites that I enjoy perusing, and a lot of them are burdened now by AI art, and it makes me very, very, very angry. And it's a weird experience to be on tag website, for the reason you're on tag website, and then like, getting into like the mindset of like getting mad about the ethical implications of AI. It's a very weird dichotomy. Feels like a very slug thing to do though. It's a bell. True. Really, Izzy doesn't really have a whole lot of, not Izzy Bell Beefs, different Izzy. Doesn't have a whole lot of AI in the tags, but a couple of the specific tags. Starpy and I got a talkathon artist alley, and they had a submission section for time lapses you're making in the artist, so the alley isn't overrun with AI. Let's fucking go. I won't block people who are operating in good faith, but it's not most people on Twitter. Oh, I'll block fucking everybody. I don't give a fuck. Because at this point, like, it's impossible for me to tell if you are operating in good faith. So it's like, if somebody's like, so like, can you block me? Not until the twit longer drops, okay? Then I'll block you. Then I'll block you. Or if you come into my comments and you're like, when I see a lot, well, hi Glado, hi Johan, thank you for the resub, thank you for the 16 months, thank you. The one I see that a lot of people will pretend is like good faith is that it's like, when we're talking about like trans genocide and shit, right? And people will be like, what rights do trans people not have? Blocked. That person's not engaging in good faith. That person does not want to be told what they already know. They already know what's happening. Blocked. I'm not fucking engaging with that person. Sure, they're not saying a slur. Sure, they're not coming right out the gate with their transphobia, but they're burying the lead with it for sure. Like, the transphobia is the back part of that shit. Blocked. That's awesome, but it also sucks that artists are being forced to record the process to do additional work. True. It sucks that that's like the necessity because of this fucking this situation. And say Boylehead ass, yeah. Yeah, blocked. I'm trying to think of what other silly reasons I've blocked for. If I can't figure out what your vibes are, like if you're being like ironically phobic, right? Like if you're doing like the ironical, like putting yourself in the role of the devil to like make the joke, right? And I can't tell if like that's what you believe or not, like just by going to your profile. Like if I see you in a fucking like a comment section and you're like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I can't tell if they mean this or not. Oh, block. Block. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Ironic phobe, is it funny? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, block. Whatever, block. Block. To the degree that I think somebody from the lefty sphere was like, I was in Tofu's chat, I think, and they were like, why'd you block me, Slug? And I was like, huh, did I? They're like, yeah, you blocked me on Twitter. I went to go follow you and I'm blocked. And I was like, oh, I don't know. You probably were fucking memeing, and I don't know. You probably got caught in the crossfire. I'm sorry. I'll unblock you. Here you go. Hi, Kaula. Hello. I get on a block on silly tag website because gross people. True. Devil's advocate. Yeah, I don't think the devil really needs an advocate. Slug is my only follower on Sticky Musk site. Ooh. It sucks that we have to create additional hoops for actual artists to jump through, but I don't know a better way. Yeah. Why did you block me? Not funny enough? Oh, I do that shit all the time. Yeah. Like if I can't parse your vibes, then like, yeah, I'm going to block you. I don't know what to tell you. Why'd you block me? Saw your jokes didn't come. Pissed me off. Yeah. You made me fucking piss and now I blocked you. I talk to people on non-Twitter websites. Confusing vibes equals bad vibes. That's kind of how I feel about it. Like, if I can't figure it out, like, I'm going to block you. Did you do your impression of the otter? I haven't done my Dolly impression. I got to get into the mindset. What's something Dolly says? It's harder for me to improv. Their origin of Devil's Advocate was the person who would argue against the canonization of someone into sainthood. They aren't even doing the Devil's Advocate right. Promise. Hold on. Chat. You want me to use the Ami voice? Whoa. Biting you. Shut up, Yoda! Shut up! Kills you. How's that? Dolly? How's that? Kills you. How's that for a Dolly impression? That's not too bad. Finally, I could be free. I wish I could be boiled like a lobster. Biting you. Do Matt next? Matt just sounds like the whitest person I know. Well, not an insult. I don't know how to... Matt. I feel like Matt and I have a similar... I don't know. I think I don't realize how gay I sound like when I'm talking, like I feel like I have regular white person voice. And then like I'll hear myself in a clip and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so fucking gay. Like I don't realize how gay I sound until I hear my voice back in a clip or a VOD and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
That's a big gay, man.
Whoa, yeah. White with some fruit like lemon water. You're pretty gay. Yeah. I have been incredibly feminized by this chat. Oh my God, limp wrist. Yeah. You're very fruity slug, respectfully. Well, because if you go back and watch my lore video, also hi Z-Man. If you go back and watch my lore video, like that I think sounds more like Matt, but in my mind, that's what I still think I sound like. Like I think I still sound like that, but I don't anymore. Like I've been very forced feminization into how I sound now. Bit Fruity. Is he, plays a slug clip? Did you see the latest Gianni Duke post? I haven't watched it. That was Bonker's older brother. This is Bonker's older sister. True. What is this? What is this? Oh, we know what you are. Uh-oh. You want me to use the Ami voice? What? Promise? What? Shut up! Kills you. I was pretty good. I think I was pretty good. It's hard to tell when I'm saying it myself, because like I'm hearing it through the bone conduction in my brain. Put on the maid dress and Slug says I'm already wearing it. True. Sound like Smosh. Shut up. My vocal cords refuse to thicken, so I'm rocking with the Clocky Vocal Fry. Let's go. Honestly, Clocky Vocal Fry is pretty cool. Honestly, Morg, I don't know if this is good advice or not, because I'm not trans and I definitely have a more femme voice these days than I do mask voice. But I think if your vocal cords are not thickening, and you're going for the vocal fry, Trunks DBZ might not be a bad route to go. That would be the way I would go for it. If I was going through that, like, I think if I was like, fuck, I can't get my voice to like deepen the way I want it to, I think I would go Trunks DBZ. I'm gonna pulp? Whoa. I think I would go Trunks DBZ. I'm gonna pulp you. Did you see the clip, Dolly? Also, hi, Abby. Thank you for the 18 months. Thank you. I can't believe it's been 18 months. That's crazy. I've been impregnated twice. Let's go. Poggers. Hi, Abby. Hello. I love you. I sound like Red Scare if they had a speech impediment. You gotta go for the Trunks DBZ. Trunks DBZ is that's the route. Whoa. Wait. I told you that would piss her off. I'm gonna shit myself. Hi, Dolly. Dolly, you didn't like it? You didn't? Dolly. You didn't? Dolly? You didn't like my Dolly impression? Dolly, what's wrong with it? Dolly kills you. It was painful. Lady was laughing from the other side of the room. This is pissing me off. Yoda, shut up. Yo, I got you. Whoa. Shut up, Slug. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Yeah. Slug, shut up. Whoa. Get him out of my head. Yeah. I'm not. If anything, I'm at least good at impersonating y'all's like speech patterns. Even if I can't get the voice down, I can definitely get the cadence down. Jumping around, to be honest. Whoa, I'm trying to decide where I want to go with it. Like a good Adam Driver cadence because it's like autistic flagging. Based. I'm into that. Thank you for the strength in the Spippy Glodule. Killing you. I'm killing you. My brain is melted. No, that's very valid. My brain's broken, so like I just operate in terms of like DBZ voices. So like that's all I have to go off of. So, it's either Trunks DBZ voice or Vegeta's voice as well. You could do Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans. Or you could do Piccolo's voice. Wait, Piccolo's voice, which is my Kiryu voice. Piccolo's voice kind of sounds like this. And then you could also just do... You could do Raditz as well. Raditz might not be bad, which is just more of like a less insane Joker. Can't copy Slug's voice, but definitely his pattern is recognizable. Fisk, your voice is actually really hard to replicate. I can agree. I can clock him so easily. All right, listen. I didn't listen. I'm making fun of y'all. Y'all don't get to come in here and read me, okay? Also, hi, Griffosaurus, Ghost Friends. Fisk can do Kid Trunks really well. Fisk's Kid Trunks is fucking insane. Whoa, get owned, jackass. Wait, hold on. I think the paint was covering that. Or was it? Here, hold on. We don't get to see that one a lot. Cool. What the? Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you. Wait, do it? Stream elements. Yeah, good. Is it just gonna do each one individually? Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the 11 gifties. I just wanted to replay the notification. I wanted to see the one I don't get to see often. Fucking stream elements sucks. Thank you for gifting 11 subs, Pickle. Thank you. I lied. I remembered when you did dunk on me. When did I dunk on you? When did I dunk on you, Spree? Spree, you look like this isn't a dunk, it's a compliment, but oh my god, this is gonna drive me insane. You sniped Yoshi, you sniped Gungan Super Soldier, Lady Virid, 4 Leader, the Magician, Ian, Faye, Witch, Clyde, Homeless One, Sweet Cassidy, Flash Trickstar, Arun, and Lord Jeebus. Holy fuck, those are some really good snipes. Is that my Discord ping was appropriate? I thought of you immediately. Cool. So you're actually one of the only person who doesn't dunk on me? I dunk on you a little bit. Mostly when I'm in your chat, though. I don't really dunk on you when you come to my chat. Yeah, I usually come bully you in your own chat. Like, I'll do a little bit of spoon posting, right, as a treat. Like, I do a little bit of spoonler posting as a treat, but, like, I don't... Here, I'm getting rid of... Anyway, I don't think I can improve Dad Slug anymore, so I'm getting rid of him. Get out of here, because I want to see chat on screen. Slug dunks on everyone? Is it dunking if I'm just reading you? Is it dunking if I'm just reading you? Because I wouldn't say I dunk on you. I kind of just know your vibes. You know what I mean? Like, I just kind of, there's certain things where I'm like, M would know what this is. I don't remember what I DM'd you about before, M, when I was like, hey, what's this? Because I figured you would know what it is, and then you got mad at me. What are my vibes, Mollusk? Slutty complimentary. Whoa. Piss elf. True. It was some kind of sex thing. It was a sex thing. Yeah. No, I slutty complimentary. I hope this doesn't offend M, and if it does, I'm sorry, and I won't do it anymore. But like, when I think of M, like horny posting is definitely my vibe read. That's my vibe read. Like horny posting, but like wholesomely? How do you describe that? Horny posting, but wholesomely. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Reading someone is the worst dunking because it's just true. Spree, I don't know how to read. Like, I don't read you, I don't think. Have I read you before? Whoresome. Yeah, okay. Whoresome. Horny posting with consent. Whoresome is M. What do you think I would sound like, Johan? I feel like, I don't know. It's because my initial like image of you, Johan, is based on yeah. I'll try and get to all of you. My initial image of you, yeah. No one can read Spree. She's covered in beans. My initial read of Johan is the first image I ever saw of you, which was like that one character from a VN with a bucket on their head. So like initially, I think I categorized you with sort of like a mask presenting, a mask presenting like kind of personality and voice. But I think that's kind of changed a little bit because now I associate you with the PvP you have that's Lin art, and they look kind of femme. And so I imagine you be kind of having like, I don't know, like not necessarily full femme, but more of like a cute long-haired boy you see at the bar who drinks like the top shelf stuff, the nice stuff, the good stuff. but not too much, right? They don't drink a lot. They have a good handle on their drink. That's my vibe. That's my vibe check. Kind of curious about my vibes as well. Vamp, you're kind of like, and if I miss you, just ask me again. I'll keep doing it. Vamp, you're kind of like grunge, but grunge. This is just Digimon partners. True. Also, I don't know if I said hi, but hi, Goblin Hugger. Tell me be careful. Vamp, you're kind of grunge, but like in a nice suit. Oh, you know what I mean? Like grunge in a nice suit, like a little bit of a thrash on there, but like a nice suit, like almost like you're like a Streetlight Manifesto album cover. Yeah. Grunge in a nice suit, Groot. Yeah. Slug, the thing you asked me was, dearest Emrest, what is jelking? Love, Slug. Yeah. Yeah, but you knew. You knew though. Okay? But you knew though. And I didn't know what it meant. And then you told me. You knew though. Whoa. But Digimon that I was assigned to get an idea of how Slick sees me, even though I lost the note I made. Entity. Creature. Not joking. Bean, you are Chaos Femme. You are Chaos Femme. Very much similar to Frostby, who is Chaos Them. But Frostby is the Zoomer variant, and Bean is the aged millennial variant like me. Hig, me next. You're just a puppy. In both senses of the words. You are puppy in terms of dog, and you are puppy in terms of promise. In terms of promise. Yeah, you're just a puppy. Who else? This is correct. True. Thank you. I love you. I love you too. Damn. Get red, idiot. He right. Hig does have puppy energy, but damn, listen, I calls him like I sees him. Me next. Abby. You are a wonderful bottle of neurospicy Gatorade. You are a wonderful bottle of neurospicy Gatorade. Not even neurospicy soda. You could be chill, you're vibing, but if somebody shakes up the soda bottle, all the neurospicy bubbles up and fizzes. Yeah. That's my read on Abba. A trans neurodivergent spicy soda. Strawberry soda neurodivergent type. Yeah, exactly. Be next, Kala. Kala, you are literally Da Vinci, because you're always doing arts. You're always doing arts, and you're Italian, and you're nice. You're very nice. And like Kala, you're very pleasant. You're a very pleasant person. Alternatively, a ticking time bomb. Can I have a little vibe check of his soda? Okay, hold on. Let me do Dolly, and then I'll do Pickle. Dolly, you already know what your vibes are. Dolly, you're fucking chaos incarnate. Yeah, and violence given form. And also one of my best friends. Hi Pastel, hello. Pickle, you're really Pickle, you're like a cool older brother. That's my vibe read on Pickle. Pickle's like a cool older brother. Pickle's like the older brother who will go buy you candy or cigarettes when your parents won't buy it for you. That's Pickle. They're cool. They're the cool older brother. The cool older brother, I agree wholeheartedly. That's Pickle. True. Someone who when first came out, earnest about coming out, but also afraid of being rejected, but has come to encapsulate everything couldn't be strongest. Aw, Avari, thank you. What about me, streamer? Giuseppe, you're literally like hacktivist gay. Like that you just define the concept of hacktivist gay. Like you're just Edward, you're radical Edward from Cowboy Bebop. Right down to kind of like the ambiguity of gender and also the be gay do crimes. Can I get a vibe check, please? Jelly, I associate you and Quinn together, which hopefully that doesn't offend y'all. Because y'all are like a package deal for me, I think. Y'all are like a package deal. And I don't know, y'all have become almost like the nice older couple. Not older, but like the nice adult married couple that comes to check in on me, who is the person who doesn't leave his house and doesn't make sure that I'm eating well. Like, you come over with a casserole and you're like, whoa, have you eaten food today? And I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, well, eat this. The nice neighbors. Yeah, exactly. Slug, did you eat a vegetal? No. That's my vibe check on you. Buncha, I saw yours. Buncha, you are gay slay, but like with the most ironic cynicism to it. Cynical gay slay. If that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? Cynical gay slay. Like I feel like you would be like, somebody would be like, hey, I'm gonna come out to you, okay? Like I haven't come out to anybody yet. And you'd be like, wow, thank you for sharing that with me. And then you'd shoot them with a gun. And that would be, you'd be like, wow, I'm really glad you trusted me with that. And then, and then you would just shoot them with a gun. That's my vibe read on you. Thanks for sharing with me with that, you stupid fruit. Now go to hell. Chris meeting right now, so I clipped that to send to them. Thank you. That's so cute. I hope they like it. No, it's true. I'm so bitter. Oh, thanks for telling me. This changes nothing. See you in hell, you stupid fruit. Yeah. Did anybody else want one? Another vibe check. Did anybody else want a vibe check? I know I'm kind of missing a couple right now. No one knows I'm gay because if they do, they're dead. Me, Fisk, you're my best friend. Fisk, you're my best friend. I think I said this the other day when you weren't here, and we were gonna. Somebody said something about Fisk. Somebody said something about it, and they were like, "Yeah, you hate Fisk," and I was like, "No, Fisk is like, I make jokes, but Fisk is like my best friend. I think Fisk is actually my best friend." And you're just like a genuinely wholesome and earnest person. You're like a really, like a dog, but not like a puppy dog, like a guard dog, like a Arcanine. You're like a Arcanine, you guys should interlock toes. We should interlock toes. It's true. Is fist violence a lie all along? I only violence fists because I know she knows me well enough that they know that I don't mean it, that it's a joke, that it's not for serious. Do not touch my toes. Whoa, I'm coming for those dogs. Fisk is truly a sweet person. Just a really genuine and earnest person. Fisk is the Arcanine and I'm the Growlithe. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly. Fisk is like a big, powerful, protective dog. Or even like a Houndoom. Every time I catch a Houndoom in Pokemon Go, I think of Fisk. Every time I see a Houndoom, I think of Fisk. I just think of this kind of dog with a mean, powerful exterior, but they're really sweet and they love their friends. Slug, after shooting Fisk, Bestie, please, it's a joke. This is my joke bullet. True. Earnest is the most perfect word. In reality, I'm a Rockruff. You are a Rockruff. Zeexy, your vibe is chaotic. Russian roulette, but it's 5-6 bullets and 1 blank. Yeah, but they're also British. It's British roulette, Starfy. That's a good read, but it's British roulette. Fuck, stop being nice right now. Spree also here. I didn't vibe check Spree, but I think I can do a vibe check on Spree. And Spree is one of the most wholesome, inclusive people I've ever met. Just may not know everything, but wants to learn everything and wants to understand everybody from their perspective. And is willing to give people hearing everybody everybody's perspective. Willing to give people the benefit of the doubt in a way that I wish I was more willing to. Like, right? Like, I don't give people benefit of the doubt enough. Like, I know I advocate for it. I do a lot of do as I say, not as I do on the stream when I do my propaganda. I do a lot of do as I say, not as I do. And Sri is one of the people who embodies that kind of element of like giving people the benefit of the doubt, of like trying to not assume the worst in people. Because like, I don't know, like there have been people that I've crossed paths with in Spree stream when they'll say something and like my immediate response is like, I would just fucking, the way I would rip into this person. And then like Spree gives them a chance and then they kind of prove that they are deserving of that chance. And I'm like, oh shit, maybe I'm a bad person. So like, I don't know. I've learned a lot from like hanging around Spree of just like having patience and being nice to people. Like giving people a benefit of the doubt. It's like watching people, I would kill you on sight. Yeah, like I have very little tolerance for a lot of people. But like, I think some people do deserve the benefit of the doubt because some people aren't being malicious. They just aren't grasping the vibe quite yet, right? And they need a little bit of time to figure it out. And I think that's something Spree's really, really good at. Like, and not even just like letting them figure it out, like pushing them to the vibe, right? Like scooting them along. Like you scoop up everybody in your chat like a little version of your beans. Like everybody who comes in your chat gets beanified, and you grab them and you're like, okay, I understand where you're coming from, but you need to go in this bucket right now. You need to go in this bucket where you understand this. Like you're a lot more patient and calm, like a kindergarten teacher, Yeah, like a kindergarten teacher, like a kindergarten teacher, like a kindergarten teacher. That's enough. Yeah, like a kindergarten teacher. Learning a lot for you. There's a balance. Sometimes they just need it done. Sometimes you just need to tear people to shreds. Sometimes you just need to rip someone in half. But I do think people deserve the benefit of the doubt. This is why I love slug modding for me though, because I am the same. Aw, Fisk. Yeah, Fisk, you will give people a lot of benefit of the doubt, and sometimes I'm just like, nope, die. Who else? Starpy is whereas Buncha is cynical Slay Queen, Starpy is tired Slay Queen. Starpy's tired Slay Queen. Starpy is like effortlessly wakes up with like the prettiest like makeup, like just ready to go. Like they are waking up like every day is the first day of Pride. But they're so goddamn tired. They're so sleepy. They're super eepy. That's my vibe check on Starpy. Like they're just like, they wake up effortlessly slay, and then they're really tired. Glodal, as someone who used to work with kids, kindergarten teacher is the perfect vibe for Spree. I agree. Glodal, my vibe check on you is like I said. Pickle is nice older brother, right? Cool older brother. I think Pickle is like, or I think Glodal is like cool older non-binary sibling that like won't buy you cigarettes because they're bad for you, but will like talk to you about why you need the cigarettes, right? Like they'll kind of like work with you, like, maybe you don't need cigarettes. Maybe you just need somebody to talk to right now to work through the stress. Maybe you'll feel better after you talk about it. And they'll be like, maybe I don't really understand how to approach it myself, but I'll do my best to try. That's my read on Glodal. Why is this making me tear up? I love you, Glodal. I love you. I want to eat the cigarettes, see if I get the fabled cockroach. Buy a Siggy's Globber Cheru. Giving people these in-depth and then vibe checks, and I got British. I'm cackling. You're chaos British. You are a gun. You are a revolver loaded with British bullets, but only 5 of them. So one might misfire. Glottal contains multitudes. I didn't know you worked with kids. That makes so much sense. True. I love you too. Now shut up. Okay. Who else wanted a vibe check? I know Kreitz did. Kreitz is tiger. Kreitz is a tiger. Kreitz is, I want to say like older brother, but Kreitz is like cool uncle. Kreitz is like a cool uncle. Kreitz is like a really, like a cool uncle who wants to understand like the things you're into. Like they may not understand them, but they want to, and they'll like get really invested in them. Like they weren't like a familially related uncle, but they were like a close family friend, so they're kind of like an uncle, and they always like really wanted to like take an interest in what I was doing. And the one that I remember very clearly is like they wanted to understand Pokemon when I was like really young, and so like they would kind of like listen to me talk about it and ramble about it and do like all sorts of like the long explanations in a way that like my parents wouldn't, because they didn't care and they didn't want to hear about it anymore. So like I feel like Kreitz is the one who would listen to you talk about like your special interest and try and understand it, and then like even like invest in it, right? Like being like you would tell Kreitz about your special interest, like being Pokemon, and then the next time they come take you to go see a movie, they would be wearing a Pokemon shirt, and you'd be like, they'd be like, see, you notice anything different today, kiddo? And then you'd be like, whoa, poggers, you got a Pokemon shirt. That's my vibe check on Kreitz. That's my read on Kreitz. I think that's Kreitz. Kreitz actually cares. Yeah, very sweet, very nice person. You can be firm and stern when needed, but you're actually welcoming and friendly. Fisk is one of the nicest people I know. Fisk just has boundaries, which I think people interpret as being mean. But I think it's important to have boundaries. Cool uncle that buys you a phone for Christmas and your parents hate him. True. Hi, Steph. Hello. Faye, you wanted to read. Faye, you are like a forest deity. That's my read on Faye. That's my read on Faye. Like a forest deity, like Disney princess, but not in the cringe way. Like in a way that you just walk out into a meadow and then suddenly butterflies and bunnies are drawn to you. That's my read on you. Like just aminals drawn to you. Boundaries is my most valued object in the goddamn world, but man, are people angry when you do them. Man, people get mad when you're like, hey man, I need a fucking vibe. Check on you. Please back up. Non-binary Disney princess. True. Stating boundaries is incredibly important. I would love to be that kind of Disney princess. Yeah, like not the cringe kind of like, oh boys, Disney princess. That's me. But like you would walk into a meadow and be attract a bunch of animals. Literally be outing people's true nature constantly. It sucks. Fisk is, and I'm not gonna like say any names or anything, right? Because these are things Fisk has told me in confidence. But like Fisk has like drawn the true nature out of like really awful people more times than I wish I could count. Like, like it's really fucking annoying. Like the amount of times like people is people have like fucking just shown their whole ass to Fisk, and not in the hot way. Is a huge fucking bummer. It's a huge fucking bummer. But yeah, like Fisk smells what they are. Yeah, Fisk will just be like vibing, and then she'll just. And they're like, wait, are you cringe? Wait, are you actually cringe? Wait, are you actually cringe? Like they have the ability to suss it out. They have the ability to suss it out. And it fucking sucks. Like, wow, I just wanted you to respect my boundary. Now I'm realizing you're just awful. True, because you could do the bare minimum. Boys, true. I'm girls, lesbian Disney princess. True, very much so. Thinking about making Slug CIC and giving him Dolly seam style so he can stretch. That's cute. Also, hi, Stargazer. This is an evil detector. True. Boundaries are about me and not you. I'm letting you know how to interact with me, and let you know that if you don't act this way or you act this way, it's just truly communication. Yeah, like if you can't fucking vibe with the boundary, like I'm throwing you in a well. We're talking about Undertale. My favorite guy is the bone guy. Where'd you? Oh, Fisk. Yeah, Fisk is the main character in Undertale, right? No. We're talking about Fisk, my friend. Also, hi, Andrea. It's dog sense, true. I've cried just like so many times about this. It just fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. It's fucked up. Really, when I was at an animal park, there was a cockatoo that yelled at everyone, but let me poke my fingers through the bars and give him scritches. Cute. Joke's on you. I was already lurking in the well. Yeah, true. Yeah, if you don't get the vibes, I'm throwing you in a well. Oh, that's Frisk. True. Right. I haven't played Undertale, so I don't know. I haven't played it. I've only watched it. I do want to play it eventually, though. Thinking of making my own analog horror or something like that, but I am mortified by the idea of being known. Do a surname or do like a do like a alias. Kaylin, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Kaylin of Arcadia. Hi, welcome raiders. Hi. I'm Slug. If you're new here, I'm a Slug Boy VTuber. Right now, I'm a monster. But we're probably gonna play Fatal Frame in a little bit. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you up to? And right now I'm vibe checking people in chat. Complimentary. People not willing to respect your boundaries are just not meant to be in your life. It doesn't mean either of you is bad, but means you're not willing to engage in the same social contract. It's okay. You're not meant for everyone. There are people you can vibe with. Yeah, I'm not gonna name names, but there's a person that I don't really talk to anymore. And some of y'all might know who I'm talking about because, you know, they don't really come around anymore. And I kind of distance myself from them completely because I found out they were kind of like peripherally associated with Taiga. And like, they weren't necessarily friends with Taiga, but they were friends of a friend with Taiga. And I was like, hey man, that's kind of fucked up. And they were like, well, I just think everybody should be able to get along. And I was like, you do realize that this person has like harassed me, right? Like has literally like fucking sent their audience after me. And they were like, they tried to be centrist about it. And I was like, okay. And then I just kind of stopped talking to them. And that's, you know, that's one of those things where it's like, it's a little bit more of an extreme example, obviously. But like, if you can't respect the boundaries in that regard, like if you, again, it's not a matter of like I'm not trying to sit here and be like, it's me or them, but it's like, your unwillingness to take a side in that is kind of telling on its own, right? Just doing my daily star rail farming on my work lunch break. Whoa, doing your honking. I hope you had some productive honking. Also, hi, Butter. I think I've got enough of a vibe on you. I remember seeing you earlier say that, do I have a vibe on you? I think I've got enough of a vibe on you. Butter, you're like the local game store haunt, like the person who you would see in a local game store regularly, right? But not the cringe one, like the one that you would actually like look forward to seeing, right? Like, you know, there's like a lot of like local game store tabletop Andes who like when you go to your local game store, you're like, fuck, I don't want to deal with this fucking person because they're gonna come up and they're gonna be fucking cringe and weird and they're gonna tell me about like how they just really like the aesthetics of the Nazi attire. You're like the opposite of that. You're like the really cool one who's like, yeah, I came to play 40K today, but I'm up for whatever. Like, even if it's like a micro game or like a deck building game or like whatever, like you're that's my vibe check on you. It's like, you're down for whatever and you're chill. You're ready to hang out. You're ready to have fun, but you can also, you can riff with the best of them. Here, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Thank you for the Spippy and the Strench, Kaylin. I was literally about to joke that it's me, isn't it? Till you said him, lol, fuck that. Yeah. No, but you know. No. Centrism on certain matters is not centrism. Centrism is just normally fucking reactionary horseshit with extra steps. Everyone should get along doesn't work when the other person is actively trying to punch you. Yeah. Something well, I just want to talk. Slug vibe check. Hi, Victorian. Victorian, you want a vibe check? Deckard wants a vibe check. I personally think logic over loyalty to a degree, but if you're chilling with someone who's actively antagonistic towards me, yeah, exactly. Like, I think I understand having some sort of like middle ground to some extent, which is why, like, if somebody's friends with somebody I'm friends with, or not, like somebody who they're friends with somebody who's not friends with me or doesn't like me or doesn't like my vibes or whatever, like, as long as it's within reason, it's fine. But like, if somebody's like actively antagonistic, like you said, watch a guy talk about how he got punched to a ledge as a child and said fuck, so he got in trouble for saying fuck. And it's not the same energy. Let's pay attention to the actual problem. Yeah. Do I have a vibe? Fishstick, I think you have a vibe. Does Slug have a vibe on me? Goblin Hugger. Let me see. Let me try and do all of these. I want to catch up on chat really quick though. Vibe check, please. Centra is okay as when discussing food preferences. Like, yeah, exactly. Like pineapple on pizza. What did Spree say on Dex vibes? Menacing but loyal in a way that matters is good to the core. Centrism is just status quo bias. You're just reaffirming whatever the predominant mode is. Yeah, exactly. I like to order a vibe check. Okay. Hold on. Let me write all these down. Actually, because there's more of you than I thought. Andrea, Goblin Hugger, Ace. Still can't get over the guy who said he did a centrist run on Disco Elysium was mad. Kim called him a fascist. True. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'll have one, please. Ghosty, Vreska. Make sure, if you already said it, say it again, just to make sure I get your name on this little list, okay? Yeah, make sure you take your meds if you haven't. It's okay if you don't do my vibe slug, don't worry. I want to get everybody. I'm having fun doing this. I'm a Fey Woodland creature. My vibes are capricious and unknowable. Honestly, Aska, if I were to give you a vibe check, I would say cryptid. Funny little cryptid. Vibe check asker is me. I got you, Ace. Me please, Kirby. I think I got everybody. Who still wanted one. Creature. Yeah, Eska's creature. Eska's a little creature. Same slug. Take your time. I got Ghosty. Icky, you're a haunt. Yeah, I'll get to Icky too. Are we putting on Fatal Frame today? I mean, that wasn't my intention. We're gonna request a vibe check, but this is fun as hell. I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, if you've been around long enough, I could probably give you a vibe check. But maybe someday, Kaylin. Still unlock the vibe check. My intention was to play Fatal Frame. Can I ask why centrism is hated a lot more in the U.S. than over here in Ireland? As I just saw you were discussing it. So, welcome in, Samrad, and that's I'm assuming you're asking this question in good faith. So I'll answer it in good faith, and I'll get back to vibe checking in a second. But I want to take the opportunity to address this. So the thing with centrism in the United States is we don't really have a left party. We have a far right party, which is the Republicans, and then we have a right wing party, which is liberals, the Democrats. So the best way I can kind of exemplify this is with a chart. America in general is cringe, true. So here's the line, right? And here's what you know as centrism, right? This is. Well, every time I open Paint, it crashes, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna lock up again. Hold on. Oh my god. On Pride Month, on Gay Month even. Fucked up. Homophobic fucking app. Okay. All right, so here's your fascism, right? Here's your fascism, and then homophobic, and then here's your leftism, right? Here's your leftism. So this is kind of what we understand, you understand as the Overton window, for most folks. Fortunately, in the United States, what we have over here, this is Republicans, and next to that is centrists, quote unquote centrists. This is what they consider the centrism. And then over here is your Democrats, right? Your liberals. So people like me are way the fuck over here. A little bit farther right. Oh yeah, I know. I'm splitting hairs here a little bit for the purpose of example, but the point being that every party in the United States is a right-wing party. Every party in the right wing in the United States is a right-wing party. So when people in the United States say they're centrist, it just means they're on the center side of being right? They're just on the center side of being right, which aligning with either side from the perspective of having an actual left party. But the problem is Democrats and Republicans in the United States both serve capitalism and white supremacy. Both of these parties serve capitalism and white supremacy. In a vacuum, sure, centrism is not aligning politically with anything. But in the United States, it's just being a little bit more you're aligning. You're well, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to kill all the gays, but I don't know. Maybe it is back the blue, right? That's what's a centrist. Whereas Republicans are I want to execute every gay, Jack, and I want to give cops rocket launchers. and I want to make it to where if you're gay, you get lynched in public. And Democrats are like, listen, we don't want the gays to get lynched, but if it's better for profit margins, then, whatever. It is what it is. That's the Democratic perspective. So, like, we don't even have, like, a true centrist position in America. Centrists often use their political beliefs as a form of moral grandstanding. Usually a centrist in America is just fucking uninformed, right? They're usually just somebody who doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Also, hi, Kyria. I love you too. Centrism means I'm okay with the status quo of people being on one paycheck away from being homeless, or a medical emergency can bankrupt you, and being trans, another flavor of queer, means you're opening yourself to death threats, or worse in some places. Yeah, because it does not impact them in a meaningful capacity. Also, hi, Berserk. It's somebody who's like, has enough privilege to where they can act like having this kind of center perspective on, fascism is something like hearing both sides of fascism. The only way you can do that is if you have enough fucking privilege to be able to not give a shit about the actual consequences of like fascist perspective. Like when you approach things like, trans genocide or homelessness or medical debt, like as something that's like, well, we can debate about it. Like, no, dude, these things are not something to be debated. Like, you don't get to debate these things. That's not how this works. And that's what centrism ultimately boils down to, is having enough privilege to be able to engage with things in that capacity. And Democrats kind of do it too. It's very much just neutrality, like not having zero views, not aligning with either sides, but not necessarily being status quo either. I don't know. I'm not Irish, so I can't really speak to that. I don't know if other Irish folks can. I would say that centrism in general, from my understanding of it, and a lot of that is based off of being American, is that it is a support of the status quo. I think if you don't actively, so this might be a spicy take for you, but if you don't actively engage with like the notion that, trans rights are human rights, if you don't actively engage with the notion that, housing is a right, hates our government centrist right or left. I don't know. It's probably, as Ireland, a lot less kind of polarized politically. I think, I don't want to be rude, but I feel like that's kind of a privileged perspective to take. Because I know there's a lot of passionate trans activists in Ireland, right? Like, I know there's a lot of passionate people in Ireland who advocate for social justice values. So, like, I think having this kind of perspective that, like, I mean, both sides are dumb. It does feel a little privileged, at least based on my understanding. The arguments are based on human rights centrism is violence, 100%. Also, hi, Doodle. Like, housing is a right. Healthcare is a right. Like, if you don't agree with these things, if you don't like wholeheartedly agree with these things, and further, if you don't advocate for them, like, you're agreeing with the opposite, and you're advocating for the opposite. Your apathy is a form of advocation, and that's kind of why I like, it doesn't really depend on where you are. A centrist perspective, yeah, public transport should be a right. If you have a centrist perspective on any of these things, it's because you are privileged enough to be insulated from the consequences of not having them, to the degree that, like, you are enabling the people who are actively trying to take them away with your apathy. Like, from a place of privilege, myself, as a, I guess, cis, but I'm GNC, white male, like, you have to actively advocate for things that even don't impact you. Like I can pretty much navigate life relatively simply because I don't have a lot of, like, the telltale signs of somebody who would be experienced discrimination. Not to say I don't experience the problems of class struggle, and I don't experience, harassment by a violent military police force on my own. But, like, for the most part, I'm not getting harassed in the same degree that, like, trans folks are, or that black folks are. So, like, I actively advocate for improvement of those things, because that's my responsibility. Centrism is inherently support a lack of change. However, the world is constantly changing and nothing is ever truly in stasis. Money will continue to flow in the same direction. People are being hurt due to policies and cultural norms, and you can either choose to acknowledge and try to change them, or you can ignore them. Yeah, I agree. Very well said, Claudio. You can't sit on the fence when one side of the fence is hate. Pick your side when you don't speak up. Exactly. I mean, like when I say polarized, I mean like no one is really like very much team A or B. Most kind of just hate the current government, no matter what kind of, I guess. Better way to say it is most people focus on specific topics. I believe y'all have a parliamentary government, which makes more sense because I think that's a little bit more of a direct representation than what we have. I know it's not really direct representation, so I guess aligning with values is a little bit more makes sense to me. But whenever I hear both sides are dumb, my response is always, what is dumb? The progressive movements do not support human rights. Yeah, like what part of this is dumb? What that's not what I meant to do. What part of this right here is dumb? Would be my question for somebody who's like, yeah, both sides is dumb. No joke, Ireland is having a housing crisis. It is an issue along with development for death of small towns due to lack of county upkeep. But that's not, I don't think that's like the government dumb kind of issue. That's the people in government are actively making sure that happens because, again, much like our government, because most governments on the planet serve capitalism and white supremacy. Like that's the point. Like it's not stupidity. Like they actively know what they're doing. Also, hi, Dread Captain Clover. Can I draw a bunny? I can draw a bunny. Well, let me draw a bunny. Well, let me draw a bunny. Hold on. I'm not scrolling because I need this emote as a reference. Well, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that. That's my mama. There you go. That's Bunchada. Thank you for the follow, Dread. Compassion for marginalized, for people marginalized in ways you are not, lifting up the members of your community even when you are not the same. Exactly. For making a leftist requirement list, anti-imperialism needs to be on the list too. True. I was talking, anti-imperialism, public transit, all these things. You know where I stand. I was just kind of giving a snapshot. Also, hi, Telestraka. Sounds more like an independent instead of centrism. Yeah, independent isn't the same as being a centrist. I guess, though, they're always kind of seeing independent and centrism as the same. They are not the same. Centrism is a philosophy, not a lack of alignment. Yeah, centrism is the notion that both sides are dumb, that both sides are too extreme, that somehow, all the poors should die and people should have health care. Like, that centrism is the notion that both of these are the same thing. That these are the same thing. That these are on the same par. That is what centrism is. Independent is not the same thing. Centrism is the idea that the smartest position is between the main two factors. Yeah. That somewhere in the middle of this, right? That, well, maybe some people should die because they don't have health care. We figured it out. We came to a middle ground, poggers. We reach around across the aisle. Let's go. So I feel too, like when people find it cringe to want to be inclusive, literally what's cringe about that, like being nice and treating people, so no matter what I identify as is cringe. Yeah, I don't, like, just be nice to people. Just be respectful. Slab, can you draw two bunnies so not alone? Cool. Yeah, here. There you go. Now there's two. Now there's two. That's me. Benoy, Chiru, Buncha. I missed out on deep talk and leftist education. I'm still kind of stuck in it. People say politically correct when they mean they just mean treating people with decency. I haven't heard politically correct in a long time because they substituted it with woke, right? Woke is the new, that's politically correct. Yeah, that's the new one is woke. Both sides are dumb. No, you are. Yeah, exactly. Are centrism and neoliberalism the same or similar? They're similar. Also, hi, Dizzy. Centrism and neoliberalism are very similar in that they both don't really mind the status quo. At least when it comes to neoliberals will at least advocate for things, quote unquote, advocate things with the rhetoric. So they'll do like a little bit more of like like flowery postulating, right? Like they'll do they'll do the nice speeches about like, yeah, listen, Jack, we gotta obliterate this fascism, blah, blah, blah. But they don't like actually do anything. Like when Brandon goes up there and they're like, we gotta do something about these Nazis, Jack. And it's like, man, if only you were the president, then you could do something about it. Oh wait, like that's kind of the difference. Where centrists are like, how do you know they're a Nazi? Have you listened to them yet? Have you talked to them? Like they're kind of in the same territory. Again, because like I said, they're both over here, right? They're both over here. Samrad, is that how you say it? I'm gonna call you Sam if that's okay. And thank you for the follow. Make 3 bunny. Whoa, thank you, Slug. You're welcome. Yeah, they're multiplying. They're multiplying. It's a terrible thing that this comic shows what centrists actually think it is something Elon tweeted, actually. Whoa. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. I'm not gonna pull this up, but yeah, it sums it up pretty well. 2 leftist bunch of realness. Yeah, bunch of is the political alignment. Whoa, glasses. Okay, here. Whoa, there you go. Maybe some people don't deserve to suffer because of poverty, but also we can let some people suffer as a treat. True, for profit, for corporate profit. So I'm stuck on a hell of a release and I miss you. What? Quinn, I love you. I guess I should wake up. Good morning, Kane. Thank you for the spippy and the stretch. Thank you. I need a spippy. What's the point of having a government if you could have a health crisis you don't control and then they just let you fucking die? What does the government do for you then? Why do you empower them? Yeah, exactly. Which is why a lot of people end up slipping into libertarianism, right? This recognition that the government is worthless because it doesn't do anything for us. The government is doing things. It's doing things for fucking businesses and corporations, which is why, we mishandled the pandemic, not only Trump, but under fucking Biden as well. Biden has arguably done more damage under his presidency to, public health because of just sheer apathy and also, giving everything to the capitalist machine of like, everything's open again, Jack. Go back to work and open mouth kiss your coworkers. They pacified Dark Brandon. We need him back. Dark Brandon was never really a thing. And it really made me mad when I saw liberals co-opting the meme because the fucking budget passed the House the other day. And when I saw it, it's dog shit. It's fucking terrible. It's austerity right fucking through and through. And austerity is fucking violence. And if you don't know what austerity is when you actively destroy social programs to kind of placate reactionaries, right? Like, so, which is them getting everything they want and us getting nothing, because Democrats don't really give a shit. So the active destruction of fucking social programs like welfare and housing that people rely on, like that is what this bill or that's what this budget resolution is going to do. And I saw a bunch of people reacting to it like, yeah, Dark Brandon, and I'm like, how can they be a Nazi if we don't live in 1940? Yeah, exactly. We gotta fight these crazy Republicans by working with the slight less crazy Republicans. Dark Brandon, exactly. Also, Fishstick, that reminded me you asked for a vibe check. I'm gonna write it down right now. I'm gonna put that over there. By the way, if anyone brings up horseshoe theory, respond by introducing them to the horseshoe theory. Yeah, exactly. Got up for a sec. Hi, Paul. People genuinely just accept that the government exists, but like as society, why do we do that shit? We all forget that they work for us. Yeah, the whole point of the government and the whole point of society is to improve things. When people act like it's survival of the fittest, even though we live in like fucking capitalist society, like the whole reason we formed a society was to help each other survive, to help the most vulnerable among us. That includes people with mental illness or physical disabilities or whatever the fuck, like whatever. Everybody fucking deserves housing and food and healthcare. Like these are all things that people should be entitled to. Like it's not about like how hard you can fucking generate profit for the machine in terms of what you're deserving of. And the worse capitalism gets, the more you don't even get those things. Like you can't even fucking pay rent with the wages that we're given for generating profit for the capitalist machine. Centrist, well now hold on. I know that guy just Nazi saluted, but maybe there's a reason for that. He seems reasonable. Not everyone you disagree with is a Nazi. Yeah. What's the horseshoe theory? Dumb dog here. Horseshoe theory is here. Horseshoe theory is the argument that it depends on who you're asking. So that a lot of dipshit liberals will offer that if it comes back to far right? That far right and far left are just as bad as each other. This is completely fucking centrist brain rot. Like that the true place to be over here is in the center. The enlightened centrist. The person who debates Nazis, who platforms them. Because everybody deserves to be heard out. They believe that these two are the same thing. It's fucking horseshit. And what's actually more accurate is the fishhook theory, which is that center right here comes all the way around to here. Far right. Fishhook theory is more accurate. A lot of times, more often than not, centrists and far right dipshits will align on a lot of the values that they agree with, which it's fishhook because the left's way over here, so it looks kind of like a fishhook, right? That's why it's fishhook theory. That's the difference between the two. So if you see anybody saying horseshoe theory, they probably have brain rot. Political alignment test: are you bunch it with purple, bunch it with chocolate, or question mark? Rah, 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 rah. Park slog on a Thursday. You made me very confused for a moment. I was like, it's Friday. Hi, Henge. Kit Catnip, :3, yay. Are you a boy kisser, Kit Catnip, or a they kisser? Also, hi, Kit Catnip, welcome. Still at work, 2.5 hours left. I hope it's going well. Horseshoe theory is basically what centrist users created leftism by claiming that both sides are equally as bad. Yeah. Hey, Schlug, hi, Max Level. I saw a TikTok that was like, reasons billionaires want to go to space is because guillotine need gravity to function. True. The reason they want to go to space is because they want to be free of the minimal amount of fucking oversight laws that we have on our planet, so they can go destroy another planet. Like, anybody who fucking follows Elon into space to go work on his indentured servitude mining colony is, I want to say they deserve what they get, but they don't. And also, he's never getting to Mars because he's an idiot anyway, so... I stopped being funny when libs used it. Yeah. People forget Biden is the reason we can't declare bankruptcy for student loans. Yeah, Biden has done more austerity in his time as fucking president to the degree that, like, through sheer apathy and through not intervening, he's almost done more damage than Trump, I think, as a president. And again, like, I'll take him over Trump actively making things worse, but it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Capitalism will be the end of us all unless we end it first. Capitalism will fucking fall. That's the, like, capitalism cannot survive. It is inherently unsustainable. Capitalism will fucking not survive. At the very least, the budget that got passed is causing a shit ton of additional Republican infighting. Yeah, but Republicans are really good at fucking coalescing at the end of the day. We'll see what happens, but fucking shit, I mean fishhook theory. I figured what you meant. Tiberius. I figured it out. Fishhook theory greater than horseshoe theory. Yeah. I figured it out. I figured that's what you meant. Also, hi, Moth Meadows. Welcome. That's the point. I've been kind of spaced enough for this convo, but lurking and listening, I agree with literally everything Slug says. Thank you for the endorsement, Bean. But also, I can't hear Among Us without thinking of the game. True, Amogus. Yeah, the most vulnerable. This guy right here deserves housing and healthcare. Real. That's what being a leftist is all about, okay? Government has failed to vibe check, throw it in the well to be beat up. That's the thing. I'm not even like anti-government, right? Like, I'm not anti-government. I think it's unfortunately a very like libertarian position, at least in terms of like what I read as anti-government, and like government doesn't do anything for everybody, so we just should have a capitalist and cap hellscape. Like, I vibe with anarchists who want to see the abolition of the state and the government, because I'm a communist in terms of like political alignment. And I mean that in terms of like long term. I think the government right now should be utilized to serve people. It should be utilized to provide people with housing and healthcare and food. Like, that's what the government should be doing. With the eventual the destruction of it, I'm down with that. But that's when you're getting into like more political theory, which I don't particularly care to talk about because we're not there, right? We're in hell right now, so I'm not really interested in discussing the nuances of leftism. Because I don't think it's beneficial to anybody right now. I think it's a wasted energy and effort. Where did this pseudo competition come from? Who actually thought that infinite growth via infinite resources is even ontologically possible? The people who benefit from it. It's because politicians actively personally benefit from capitalism. Yeah, they get fucking And it's wild. The amount that they're willing to sell us out for is not even like in the millions, right? Like they're not even getting like millions, some of them. Some of them are getting like fucking 200K under the table for fucking just selling people out to the gun lobby. Like it's just like, holy shit, dude. That's all we're worth to them. Like they don't fucking care at all. Most depressing part of the budget deal was my dad's former brick throwing hippie. Takeaway is the markets reacted favorably to it. Brick throwing hippies, like boomers, are some of the worst people on the planet. Like they are the definition of like, fuck you, I got mine. Like they genuinely used to believe in something, and then they got a little bit of fucking scratch, and they were like, actually, you know what? Advocating for things is cringe. Like absolutely fucking disgusting. I like string theory or MAGA communists. I'm not familiar with string theory. Our MAGA communists are just fucking LARPing far righters as far as I'm concerned. I learned of the existence of horseshoe theory from a centrist who is very much a libertarian. Yeah, exactly. Hoist dog, I'm back. Hi, Fosby. So what does it mean to argue horseshoe theory with horseshoe theory? Oh, that was a mistype, Fisk, if it hasn't been addressed at this point. They meant arguing horseshoe versus fishhook. They meant there's no horseshoe versus horseshoe. They meant horseshoe versus fishhook. That they mistyped. Hopefully that didn't confuse you. You're taught horseshoe theory in school. The most accurate thing about horseshoe theory is that horse shit will roll down and come to the rest in the center. True. Blowing up on Thursday. True. Hi, Henge. It's Thursday. True. But today is Thursday. Okay, don't gaslight me, Spiffy. I'm a they kisser. Whoa, you're a they kisser. You like kissing days, don't you? I Kit Kat. Yep. Hope their ships explode. True. You are in good company here. We all love kissing everyone. True. No labor rights in space. True. Settler colonialism, but in space. Yeah, that's the whole mentality. I'll give them the Afghanistan pullout, though. It was already going to be a shit show. Fair point. Yeah, you know, it should have happened fucking under Obama, but yeah, fair point. Fascism is capitalism in decay. 100%. Whenever capitalism starts to fail, it turns to fascism. That's what it has to do. I will protect him. He needs to be protected and housed. My brain can't keep up with chat right now, but I can listen to Slug. Totally understandable, and I appreciate it. I hope they go insane in space. I hope it's like Antarctica in space. That's the thing. I don't even want that for them. Even the worst crypto bro, I don't want their brain to explode when they put the funny Elon chip in their head. Even though they're like awful, right? Like they're all fucking pieces of shit. Like they deserve housing too. They deserve to have their basic needs met. I know it's easier to just be like, man, I hope they explode, but like, that's not the right way to do it, right? Like, that's not the right way to go about it. I'm conflicted about it, but like, yeah, I don't want them to go be fucking stuck on a mining colony either. The Soviet Union capitalism fails due to us no longer propping up everyone up to, wait, I recently saw a talk about without the Soviet Union, capitalism fails due to us no longer propping up everyone to show how capitalism can benefit everyone, and said, went right back to maximizing profits? Without the Soviet Union, capitalism, what? I'm not sure I understand. I don't understand what that means. The Soviet Union doesn't even exist anymore. The Soviet Union was destabilized by capitalism and fucking turned Russia into a capitalist country. Wait, are there not bunnies by leftism? Oh, sorry. Here, let me bring them back. Well, I'll bring them back. Well, that's a box. The right loves to fight, so they will often harm their allies, but also generally they also just want to go backwards in history. It's easier for them to work together. Yeah, ultimately they can kind of come to an agreement over, you know, hurting queer people, right? We need a government that works towards the needs of the marginalized among us. Yeah, and then we could talk about destroying it. I'm an anarchist. Yeah, and I love all my anarchists. Like, I'm more, again, if you're anti-capitalist, we're on the same team. Like, that's really what it boils down to. Like, if you actively recognize the evils of capitalism and advocate against it, then we're on the same team. Like, that's not, I'm not really fucking concerned with the nuances of it. Or like, are you a real leftist? Like, I don't really give a shit. As long as you're actively fucking fighting against capitalism, I don't care. We're on the same team. We're so far from when we need an actual crumb of anything. Yeah, exactly. True anarchism is actually to call to a greater personal responsibility. Sure. And again, like, there's validity to that in that debate, but like, it's not something that, it's not the propaganda I do, right? I do anti-capitalist propaganda. That's what I focus on. Fucking 10K less than 1/3 of my student debt loan. Ridiculous. Me anarchist, no like representative government. Yeah. If you don't value life, then you don't need a big price tag to be bought. True. MAGA communists are just Nazballs. Yeah, which is, I wish wasn't a real thing, but hey, the ones that threw the rocks as hippies were killed by the CIA. The remaining ones suck. Fair point, Morg. Dino Schluggy, yay. Hi, Waffle Cat. Hi, Oni. Hello. I'm all Schlubers. Thank you for the spip and the Shremsh. Fisk theory. No. Fisk theory. Dog theory. If you're online after 5, I'd love to be in chat more. 5 my time? I don't know. I normally go till about, 6-ish? 5, 6-ish? It'll depend on how tired I am. Roz is going to be out late today, so I could go a little bit later. So I might go a little bit later. Slug exposits his hatred of spineless hippies with a half-drawn Amogus in the background. How on point? True. They bought an idea that was sold to them because they were vulnerable to it. Yeah, exactly. They deserve a good life. Whatever happens to them in the afterlife is what they earn for themselves. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. While in a dinosaur costume, I hate the idea. I hate that they bought it, but their buy-in is a symptom of a greater social issue. It's a product of propaganda. Propaganda that impacts all of us, right? Which is why what I was talking about. I actively do propaganda to fight against the propaganda that we've all been propagandized with. We had a US versus USSR. The US had to make a show of how they were better than communism and failed in most regards. The only way that they were able to show that capitalism was quote unquote better was by utilizing their insane amount of appropriated resources to destabilize the shit out of the USSR. Anti-capitalists are all good in my book, especially if they know the Internationale by name. Exactly. Sort of why I haven't bothered looking into theory and figuring out where I sit. I'm anti-capitalist. I'm with anybody who wants it gone. Yeah, like theory is good and all, and it's great to read theory, but like, as long as you're anti-capitalist, like, I don't really fucking care. Like, you can go deeper into it, but that's not what I do on my stream. I do baseline anti-capitalism because a lot of people aren't even there yet. So, really like your flavor of propaganda. Other left of propaganda I see often goes into super deep hypothetical conflicts, which scares me, but you focus on what we can do now. And I think there's validity in that, and I appreciate that, Westby. Thank you. And I think there's validity in that because no shade to any of my fellow leftist streamers who do talk about that type of stuff. I think there's validity to it. It's not something that I think I'm particularly equipped to do. And I also don't think doomerism is particularly beneficial. Not to say that hypotheticals are always doomer, but I think a lot of times they can leave a sense of doomerism because they don't address the benefits of what can be done right now. Of what we have already done up to this point, right? I think a lot of it is just like everything's terrible and is going to get worse, and I think it's just a very cynical perspective to operate from. Now, again, not to say that all of my fellow leftist streamers do that, like Grem, Doodle, Homo, they're all super poggers when it comes to like Tofu, when it comes to maintaining like sort of a balance between the doomerism, the cynicism, and the hopium, right? Because we have to have hopium. I will say one of my bigger criticisms of Hassan, in addition to his normal streamer brain rot bullshit, is that he does have a tendency to leave things on a more doomer note, which I think the more privilege you have, the more typically you are willing to do that, because it's easier for you to be like, yeah, everything's fucking terrible, because it doesn't really impact you at the end of the day, right? Like, I could do that too, because a lot of it doesn't really impact me. Like, I could sit here and be really doomer about trans rights, because a lot of it doesn't really impact me, at least in a tangible, like, immediate way, right? It impacts everybody. That's the point. Well, like, if you have the privilege to insulate yourself from it, it's a lot easier to kind of be like, yeah, well, everything's fucking terrible anyway, and then just kind of move on. Like, you can't do that. You have a responsibility to your audience to, lift people up and to give them hope, because there is hope, and it's all we have at the end of the day is hope in each other. And things are going to get better. Things have improved significantly in the amount of time that I've been alive. And things are dark and bleak right now, but they're going to get better because these motherfuckers are going to die. Like, they're going to die out. Of old age, FBI agent in the chat, they will die out, and with them, so will their fucking perspectives. They will not fucking survive. It's already not popular. It's already not popular to fucking focus on demonizing trans people. It's not even popular with their fucking bases, so... there is hope to be had. We still doing vibe checks? I'll go back to vibe checks after I'm done being stummed off. What leftist theory is about? True. Practical protection of people currently affected is the best way to do real action, in my opinion. I think so too. Whether that's on like a grander scale for raising charity, or whether it's on an individual scale of somebody in your immediate life, or somebody that you can help with in your immediate life. Like, we've done a lot of practice on this stream, like helping people with medical debt and helping people in situations with raising money for marginalized trans folks. Now that has space to engage with that, it's something I feel I need to think about in depth. No, totally valid. Thank you for the spip. I had a work thing pop up. I'm back. Welcome back, Kaylin. Take some tea. Thank you. Doomerism plays into the hands of the bourgeois. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and humoring it is cringe. I'm not going to be the gal making the decisions. I'll go with whatever feels like it's going to be best for us when it's produced and acted. Yeah, and I've talked about this before. I'm not the one in charge. If I wasn't the one in charge, I would be a cruel dictator. Not to the marginalized, but to the people who disagree with me. Oh, you don't think trans people are valid? Gulag. Shadow Wolf, thank you for the follow. Diversity of tactics for propaganda is real. I agree. I think it's incredibly based. Agree. When I get doomer pilled, I feel powerless way more than I feel capable of doing anything. And that's not beneficial to me. That's not beneficial to our cause, right? So I'm really gonna need to take over the world to get improvement started. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, right? My brain isn't good enough right now to fully explain my position. It's more nuanced than it sounds. I know what you mean. And I don't think you need to over explain. Because I know what you mean. Things are getting better at the same time as they're getting worse. Yeah. And we can focus on the bad, but we should focus on the good. We can't think well, but I'll bring soup cans to the protest. Let's go. Free the family. It's not just one or the other. Welcome, Shadow Wolf. Hi. When I go out with my friends, I'm the little weirdo who, when everyone is done complaining about work, I go, damn, that sucks. You should unionize and fight to end the systems that oppress you. Base! Let's go. It's under the well I hunger. True. The 1% benefits from our inaction and feelings of powerlessness. Yeah, it's manufactured. You don't want to kiss boys? That's a paddle-in. Can't look into the doomerism too long. We all do time watching political streamers, commentators, news outlets. So instead, I take the time to detox and have fun to extend that to others. And I think that's really important, Doodle. It's why you're like one of my favorite leftist streamers. Like, I'm glad I found you because, like, I think you and I are very similar in that, like, we'll look at news, we'll talk about the heavy stuff. You look at news more than I do. Like, I don't really look at news. I really like just kind of like talk about the big concepts. But then we both kind of are like, all right, fuck all that shit. We're gonna do some gaming now. We're gonna do some gaming because we need to repair those vibes. Like that's and I think that's important. I think it's important to be able to do that. Saw a poll that the vast majority of Americans, including 55% of Republicans, believe the recent wave of anti-trans legislation is going too far.
That's so
we may be seeing an overextension from Republicans similar to the abortion bans. Have no way to predict how the next election cycle will shake out. Yeah, it'll be interesting to say the least. But yeah, the bottom line is that abortion alongside no, we'll go back to the vibe checks. I mean in general, in a sense of like, let's play video games. But it'll be, I do believe that, like, much like the abortion, that the trans bans are not popular in the fucking slightest. They're not as popular as they estimate them to be. Again, Ron DeSantis is a genuine fucking threat. I think Ron DeSantis is scary as much as a fucking meatball as he is. He's a fucking meatball. He's a fucking penis. He's embarrassing, but he's a genuine threat. So he can't be written off as just a penis, right? The 40-hour work week exists as a way to make you too exhausted to create the systems in place. True. Yeah, you're too tired to engage with it, which is why a lot of people are like, I don't want to talk about politics. I'm tired. And there's validity to that. I get it. You don't come to a fucking VTuber stream necessarily to hear about politics. But at the same time, if you never truly engage with politics, your apathy is serving the system. Also, hi, Altrazine. Meatballs have done more for society than DeSantis ever will. True. The Republican politicians have fallen for their own propaganda. DeSantis' slogan is Make America Florida. They're losing the plot. They forgot. They're smoking their own product. Yeah, they forgot that the point is supposed to be to do the fucking culture war bullshit to make as much money as possible. They forgot you're not supposed to eat your own product, right? Use this poem from Aurora Levins Morales at my anti-Zionist synagogue as a prayer. It feels like an exercise in believing in a better world. Here, let me share it because you got scrambled more. Well, let me see. Her work is great. Hold on, is that an actual slogan? What did I say? To the tags, bro? What did I say? What slogan? DeSantis is a known torturer and war criminal. He's also a clown. One of those is more important than the other. Yeah. Oh, the slogan? Yeah, the Make America Florida. Yeah. As a former Floridian, DeSantis scares the shit out of me. I hate that I'm scared of that wiener. Yeah. No, like there's if Trump should have taught anybody anything, that it's not to write these fucking people off, right? Like, do not write these fucking people off. Happy Pride, and thank you, outspoken leftist VTubers, for making me feel less like a freak for both liking anime and communism. Welcome, Magic Bean. Thank you. Thank you for the pride, and you're welcome. And I will always do my best. I think it's also more important for more of us leftist VTubers to speak out, and even if you're not leftist, just like inclusive VTubers, they kind of like, advocate for inclusivity, trans people, like making sure that people don't feel fucking ostracized in the community, because there are a lot of fucking reactionary pieces of shit in the VTuber space. Handful that just happened recently, right? A lot of pieces of shit. Like, I was talking about Pippa earlier, but like a lot of comfy wolf streamers that just make people feel like absolute piece of shit. Should do our own thingy like VShojo, but for leftist VTuber slug. I've thought about it, and I've talked to other people. I know Primrose was talking about like forming a leftist VTuber group. I wouldn't be opposed. I think it would be cool. Fell down the Pippa rabbit hole a little while ago, and holy shit, it goes deep. Oh, she's absolute scum. She's fucking scum. She's a piece of shit. Her whole shtick is just being a pick-me and pandering to fucking 4chaners. Like, that's her whole fucking thing. Like, that's her whole fucking bit. Like, which, cool, dude. Nobody's ever done that before. Yippee, I got done with a big old essay. We still being cool and awesome. We're chilling. VTuber Union. Wait, VTuber Union kind of goes hard, though. Clowns in this community, bro. There's so many of them, dude. There's so many, which is why I think it's more important to, like, have a line and have a boundary and not tolerate that shit. I talk about it all the time where I say, like, I don't tolerate certain types of jokes because Spree, you were dealing with it yesterday, and it was making me very, very, very fucking angry. And it kind of spoke to what I was saying earlier about how you are very, 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 very patient. And that's a quality in you that I admire, that I wish I had the level of patience you do, because I could go from 0 to 60. Primrose the Lefty Pog, I've seen her shorts. Prim, you might be thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of a different streamer, or not. She hasn't started streaming yet. But you, Spree, you were dealing with somebody yesterday, a specific individual that was making me lose my patience, and they were like, do the Obama filter, because if you don't know Spree uses a face cam, and she puts the silly Snapchat filters on, and a lot of them are funny. And Spree was like, do I really have to explain to y'all why I should not do the Obama filter? For context, Spree is white. Like, and a bunch of them were like, haha, do the Obama filter. And Spree was like, chat. Like, having to kind of hold them gently like a potato and being like, you need to understand why this is fucking stupid of you to say. And like, again, one of the reasons I respect Spree is she can do that without calling them fucking stupid, right? Like, Spree can cradle them gently and explain to them in nice words and nice terms and kind terms, stop. Whereas me, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I will kill you myself in Minecraft. Like, yeah, not gentle with the potatoes. Spree is gentle with the potatoes. I am not. Spree's so patient, couldn't be me. Call it VTuber Talent Union. That's pretty good. Gently whisper into the ear, you're fucking stupid. You can't, Chad, I can't do that. You need to stop. Nice rack image. True. But yeah, that's, why did I get on that topic? Oh, because it's important to lay that groundwork. I don't think y'all have seen this before. The fucking, Nemu drew that. Nemu drew that. I don't think y'all have seen that one before. I added that one yesterday. Hey, yo. Yeah. Hey, yo. Yeah, that fish right there, she drew that. I'm not getting railed. I've just got my hands bound. Full agree, it's important to have flexible values when it's convenient. Watched the cycle through a couple times now, and I was like, whoa. Zonked. Wait, I missed it? It might come back up again. I'll point it out if it comes back up again and I notice it. What I was saying, though, is it's important to call out when people are doing things that are just normalized as quote unquote jokes, like as jokes, because like yes, they might be normalized as jokes, but they got normalized as jokes for the purpose of fucking recruiting people into radical ideology, into reactionary ideology. Like, it's not just like, bro, I like racist jokes. Bro, I say gay is a pejorative. There's nothing bad about it. Like, no, dude, like that's part of the fucking insidious nature of white supremacy. Like, that's how it fucking works. Like, that's literally how it works. Hey, Slug, what the hell's in that bottle? This is from a website I found where they were describing how to get rid of slugs in your garden. And they had a picture of this, the slug chug. So it's supposed to be like beer and stuff that kills slugs, but I thought it was funny. It's not cum. Imminent railing. Yeah, I'm imminently going to get railed, but he's just doing a big stretch. It's not getting railed. I just have my hands bound. Pardon. Hi, Prin. It'll come up again, maybe. Slug chug. Yeah. So the slug chug is meant to kill slugs, which makes me giggle. Pushing back on things people might find innocuous, but that are not innocuous. Exactly. And I try to do my very best about being kid gloves with it, right? Like, hey, you might not know why when the streamer's saying black and then you posting come on, bruh, is deeply fucking racist. Like, you might have just picked it up from the colloquialisms of Twitch, right? Because it's a Twitch meme. But that's deeply fucking racist, and you shouldn't be fucking doing that. That's why I have fucking come on, bruh, and tryhard banned in my chat. Because I have never seen either of those emotes ever utilized outside of that fucking purpose. Like, they make me incredibly fucking uncomfortable whenever I see them. Beyond that, come on, bro, is just kind of racist on its own. So, like, but again, having those moments to kind of explain why you doing that is not okay. That's important. And I can't remember. I think I stun-locked myself so hard. I think the me getting not railed confused me. I got dazed. Like when you hit a Pokemon with a rock in the Safari Zone. Hold on, my cats are killing each other. Hey, can you fucking stop? Hey, can you fucking stop? Yeah. Cool. All right, hold on, I'm back. Hi. Happy Pride. True. Guys, I swear it's not cum. Guys, stop saying it's chat. It's not cum. There's also so much of that online as well with ableism and sanism. It's so upsetting how much it flies under the radar, even with people who might otherwise be lefties. Something that I'm working on a lot right now, and I'm trying to move away from it, is saying things like brain damage or, you know, like brain broken or even brain rot, because like they invoke concepts of ableism, right? Like I had somebody call me out on Homo Stream, and it was kind of like one of those moments that I needed to have, because I think I come from the Hasanabi school of politics, unfortunately. So a lot of the way I engage with stuff is the way Hassan does, where it's very, you know, anybody who disagrees with me has a broken brain, but like there are people with genuinely broken brains, like, and so like I'm trying to kind of correct my rhetoric in that way, and it's gonna take me time. Like it took me a long time to stop saying the fucking R word back, because it was a part of my fucking vernacular for a really long time. But it can be done. It can be done. There's no reason you can't stop doing that. And anybody who claims that they can't is a piece of shit. Little jokes feed into the most vile things with a lot of people could realize it because it's normalized, not giving everyone a blanket benefit of the doubt. Yeah, exactly. It makes it harder to give people the benefit of the doubt. You're seeing those emotes? I'm pretty sure. Which emotes? Oh, come on, bruh, and try hard. Yeah. I talked a bit about a leftist VTuber group. Ooh. People who are like, I was called slur, but I don't let it bother me, and I'm stronger because of it. So don't let it bother you, piss me off so much. Yeah, like, okay, dude, congrats on being a fucking pick me. Like, what do you want? Like, yeah, dude. Oh, you're one of the good ones. Like, fuck off. Shut the fuck up. Like, dude. Crimers, yeah. Bruce is, I think he's roiding out right now. Slug got hit with a rock and they're trying to stuff it in the ball. Yeah, true. Honestly, I hate most of the Twitch Globals. Like, I've never seen most of them use nicely. A lot of them are holdovers from a very different era with Twitch, right? Like Twitch that was Justin TV before Twitch, right? That's how long I've been on this goddamn website. Not me personally as a streamer, but how long I've been utilizing it. And a lot of those emotes are very much like fucking what's the blue hair one they post in when somebody's quote unquote triggered. There's the blue hair lady emote that they post a lot. Like a lot of them, yeah, are kind of gross holdovers from that era, from fucking the 2010s. I like the glasses on the antennas. Thank you. It's actually a really fair point. I never thought of that. Yeah, and again, it's you don't think about it until you're kind of confronted with it. When you don't have the capacity to think about it. Yeah, that one, Tiberius. But it's important to kind of hold yourself accountable and be responsible with your rhetoric, especially in a position like mine where I claim to be, a representative for leftism and an inclusive community. If I'm doing things that are ableist, like, that's kind of hypocritical. So I need to stop doing that. And I'm working on it. I'm trying to kind of like shift more towards like the characterization of things being like demonic, right? Like if somebody does it, and that's the thing too, is even attributing like the behavior. Wancha, I don't know if this one came up and you saw it or not, but I turned the me breaking down your door into a GIF. I turned it into a GIF to add to my gallery. But yeah, I try to attribute even attributing things of like the behavior of like somebody like Ron DeSantis is like, oh, they're crazy, they're insane, they're just confused. Like, no, they're deliberately doing the things that they're doing. Like, and they should be categorized as deliberately doing the things that they're doing. Like, giving them this pass is like, oh, they're just confused or like they're mentally ill. Like, I'm mentally ill. Ron DeSantis is not mentally ill. Ron DeSantis is a fucking demon. He's a fucking monster. And that's kind of also another reason I'm trying to pull away from it. I was about to ask what the fuck is going on in the stream, but then I remember this is just every slug stream. Yeah, the nice balance between being a slut and talking about politics. It's like listening to criticism, fake Assad fan. That made me laugh really, really, really hard. I watched Hassan stream too big for me. True, valid. It's a brand new video that kept dropping the R word for comedy. I was like, oh, hell no. Yeah, it's why I'm like, when I see people like Maxor, I'm like, no. Pokemon get dazed when hit by a rock, Slug gets dazed when hit with a cock. They are not the same. True. If I have brain fog or things, I'll refer to it as my brain goo as a way for me to personally feel better, but I also try not to direct that towards anyone else. Yeah, and I think that's very valid, and I'm trying to pull myself away from it too. Survivor bias. You're Charlie in the Chocolate Factory? I'm not familiar with that name, but most internet historian types are fucking cringe. That shit fueled my reactoid phase. Oh yeah. Why do they want ableists to like them so much? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You deserve the audience you create, I suppose. If you are adamant on using the R word, you deserve the audience you create. Gotslug? Cryptid drew Gotslug. I love Gotslug. Whoa, Slizzy. Whoa. Twitch is being fucky. I think I gotta go. I hope you all have a good day. Well, bye, Abby. I'm sorry Twitch is being fucky. I love you. There's a lot of casual ableism with online vernacular, and I've been weeding it out of my personal language as well as emote names and my extensions. Yeah, same. Like I don't want it there, right? Like I want to get rid of it. It takes time. It's not all gonna happen overnight. This emote has been used in my chat super early on to make freak comments. Oh yeah, Craigasm has always been used to make fucking freak comments, and it's like, it's different when Rose Doodle is in your chat making freak comments, and then like guy named like, I don't know, Foot Sniffer 12 is making the freak comments, right? Like Rose, you have an established rapport with. She's earned the right to make the freak comments. Like Foot Sniffer 12 followed 10 minutes ago and is now posting, femboy streamer bussy. Like that's their first fucking message, and you're like, cool, man. Yes, I do have a bussy. Like, chill out, dude. Calm down, okay? Let's work up the bussy, okay? I just use LeChonk in here occasionally. I hate this emote so much. You and me, Bean, yeah. Still get weird vibes off of LOL, and I prefer Kek W and Kek L. Yeah, I don't know why either. I feel the same, because Kek definitely has its own like problematic origins, right? In the same way that like Pepe does. Like Kek is definitely a Chan word. Like it definitely originated there on 4chan. Like I was there when it was crafted in the fires of 4chan. Like unfortunately, I was on website derogatory when it kind of blew up as being used. But like, I don't know. I prefer it to the LOL emote. I don't know why. I don't know. But I understand when people are uncomfortable with it. Huge respect for that, though, because so many people just will not. No, and I think it's fucking aggravating that people will not. I say this a lot, Izzy. Like, I've said it before. I'm like, oh, I'd probably be more popular if I didn't talk about the shit I talk about, if I didn't care about these things, if I didn't, like, make everything into, like, if something even seemingly innocuous happened in a game and I didn't kind of, like, go on a 10-minute rant about, like, no, that's actually white supremacist and problematic, like, I probably would be more popular because not everybody wants to see that shit. But like, I don't know. I couldn't help myself even if I wanted to. I can't control myself. He's not dangerous because he's mentally ill. He's dangerous because he chooses to be fucking hateful. Yeah. Biggest chat's always used whenever a woman appears on screen. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the stretch and the spit. Trying to catch up. What about us monster fuckers? What about you? I like it, but only because the cynical Brit was actually a cool guy. Goth slug. It's so hard to just trying to get info about a general internet history and that's actually innocent. And I hear the far right bullshit in their voice. Yeah, like the internet historian is fucking one of the worst people on the planet. Mental illness is not an excuse for bad behavior. It's an explanation. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try to understand and improve. True. I don't know who just got gifted a sub because my thing isn't updating, but thank you. Cryptid. No! No! Thank you for gifting a sub to Foot Sniffer 12. Cryptid. Thank you. God damn it. Hold on, I'm catching up. I mean, at least the guy has good taste in pussy. Yeah, but you gotta work up the pussy. People are way too horny about femboys. Like, not all of them are into sexual stuff. And I'm pretty slutty, right? Like, I'm pretty slutty, right? But like, I don't know, dude. There's a time and a place. It's like, read the fucking room. Now I have to change my alt to Foot Sniffer 13. Thanks, Slug. Well, you got a sub on your alt too. I like making KekWB a speech bubble that says "ban me, please." Yeah, Tofu has Digimon as the "ban me, please" in their in their chat. For all name Feaster for 12, and my first message here will be like, "Damn, that pussy smell hit me like Craigasm." True. Time for me to head to Worm. Bye, Vamp. Good luck at Worm. Wait, wasn't Kek from World of Warcraft? Was it? I'm pretty sure that's a 4chan word. At least that was the first time I saw it, because it was a misspelling of Lel, right? Which was a bastardization of LOL. Like, it started as Lel, right? Started as Lel, and then somebody misspelled it as Kek, and that was where it kind of came from. I gotta go, but I like this combo. I must watch the VOD later. Well, I'm glad, Ketnip, and I hope we see you again. I had no idea where KekW came from. I thought it was just new LOL. It's just kind of like a broken version of LOL, but it was used by some of the worst people on the fucking internet, and also a lot of them like call themselves like Kekistani and shit. Like, it's definitely a moniker for a lot of like reactionary dipshits. An original origin frog posters. So also, hi, Strusork. That's the reason you have a good space, because you don't shy away from the things you actually care about. I like to think so. And you know, I may not be the biggest streamer on the platform, but I like my community, and I like the community I have. And I'd much rather have a community that I actually like than just be fucking popular for the sake of being popular, right? Like, I'd like to get partners someday. I think that would be cool, but if only just to give y'all more emotes to fuck around with. But at the end of the day, like, you know, like, having a good community is the most important thing to me, and having a community where marginalized people feel safe, because there's, again, kind of the whole reason we got into this argument, or not argument, but under this topic of conversation, is because a lot of the fucking places on Twitch or the internet in general are not fucking safe places for marginalized people. It's also one of the reasons I don't allow 7TV emotes in my chat either, because that site was made originally to make blackface emotes and anti-Semitic ones as well. We were talking about that a little bit earlier, actually, Doodle. We actually were talking about 7TV, and yeah, I have a whole command for 7TV, because I'll have people come in sometimes and they'll be like, "Why don't you use 7TV?" And I'm like, "That's why, because it literally exists because dipshits were mad they couldn't post blackface emotes on BTTV anymore." Your actions attract your audience. I'm glad you take the time to address stuff, and I'll keep doing it because it's all I can do, right? Like, I've talked about this before, and I talk about it with Roz. Like even if I wanted to pretend to be a centrist, right? Like, even if I wanted to pretend like, oh, let's all get along. Like, I couldn't even, like, I can't do it. I can't pretend to not be mad when I'm mad. Like, y'all know, like, y'all can tell when I'm getting frustrated with a game, let alone if like somebody was pissing me off on an ideological level, I would not be able to hide it. Like, I just can't. Like, I can't. So like, I'm just really glad that I have people who align with the ideals that I do, and that y'all like being here. It makes me happy. From being on the internet since AOL chat days, it's hard to stop using LOL. Good to know it's not comfy. Oh no, LOL is fine. LOL is fine. I don't mind LOL, Fishstick, to clarify. LOL is fine. LOL is fine. Although LOL has kind of taken on a very much more cynical tone, I think. Only if you do like that. If you say that, if you do lol with the period in response to somebody writing like a 4-paragraph tweet, that's very much yeah, that's super bitchy. But like lol in general is fine. Lol in general is fine. It's keck that can make people uncomfortable, and I think keck on its own like that, but like it's kind of, I don't know, that sets off red flags for me. If it's the funny laughing paella guy, then I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. It doesn't bother me as much. You've invited them into our house. True. It's disappointed finding out an internet historian that isn't a great person, but I found out quick when he collabed with John Tron. Oh yeah, that's a good indicator right there. Good mods can execute on site. True. You're pretty sluggy, think? I'm pretty slutty, right? He says in his chibi dinosaur Halloween costume. Listen, I'm not slutty right now. You just say since I'm slime, my brain is literally made of bubbles. That's really cute. Bubble brain. Thank you for the gifted sub to my alt. Lel. Keck came from World of Warcraft. It came from Orcish. Huh. Well, I had no idea. Well, there you go. I learned something new. This is WoW, but 4chan took it. I had no idea. Came from Orcish, but yeah, went to 4chan. I never played WoW. That's probably why I didn't know. I did, unfortunately, go to 4chan, though. I thought it was from WoW, where Horde characters... Yeah, I had no idea. It was WoW, but co-opted. 4chan got to steal things to ruin them. I just like being silly and going, ha ha ha, when I think things are good and funny. I always read ha 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 in the most, like, aggressive way. I always read ha ha like, ha! Like, that's... Whenever I see it written out like that, that's how I read it. Ha! Like you're dragging me by my collar and like doing it in my fucking face. Like, ha! Like, that's how I read it. 1,000,000%. Slug has strong conviction. If nothing else. Heck, spoken on Horde side. Well, now I learned something new today. Having a community to be proud of, much important than anything else. That's all that matters to me at the end of the day, really. Like, I like the other stuff, but like, this is what... Having what I have already is like, I never thought I would have it, right? Like, I never thought I would get this far. When I started, I really did not think I would end up with a wonderful community that like genuinely like goes out of their way to be here, like on a regular basis, like that just shows up to support me. Like, even if we're like rambling about nothing or playing a video game, like whatever it is we're doing, like I never expected to have this kind of support. So like, I'm really grateful for it. And it's why I don't want to change anything I do, right? Like, I have no intention of changing anything I do. And it's why I'll just keep being the outspoken little slut that I've always been, I guess. Because it seems to be working, and I'm glad y'all like being here. I thought would type lol. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Also, hi, Neophyte. The Korean onomatopoeia for laughter. Oh, I didn't know that. When you get more slots, you make channel $1.54 crack refuge. Yeah. Okay, there you go. If y'all get me to partner, I'll put $1.54 crack as a tier 1 emote. There you go. Wait, really? I would like to read the context on 7TV. I installed it at the recommendation of a friend a while back. I just exclamation point 7TV. You can see a pretty good explanation in there to kind of explain my perspective on it. And the short version is basically that a while back there was an emote called Zulol, and it's still around on 7TV, but it's basically a blackface version of this emote. It's this emote recolored to be black, and that Zulol add-on is sort of like kind of meant to be this call to, like, you know, African tribal notion bullshit. And it's just deeply racist in its characterization and its origin. And that emote had been around for a really, 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 really long time on FFC and BTTV. And it finally got banned off of both sites. And in response, the people who made 7TV because they were tired of, like Spree just said, anti-censorship free speech. That was their response for it. And that was their entire motivation for it. So, always given me icky vibes. They've totally like if you go look now, like I think in that tweet that I have linked in the command, it'll show you the original version, the anti-censorship free speech version that was originally on their site. Like now it's a lot more, what do you know, corpo speak? What do you call it? Yeah, corpo speak. It's a lot more corpo speak in the way they characterize the reason 7TV exists, but make no mistake, it exists because they were mad because they couldn't post fucking blackface emotes anymore. That's like the full origin behind it. In WoW, if you were Alliance, you saw a Horde player say lol, it would be translated as keck. I see. Seems bitchy. Yeah, I remember when someone said your views were milquetoast. Commonly said, I won't lie, that pissed me off. Here, hold on. I'm going to go with the cat. Yeah, and they apologize, so I don't want to really retread old ground on that, right? I don't want to retread on old ground on that because they apologize. I use lol as punctuation, yeah. I don't want to retread old ground on that, but like to say it's and you're fine, Safi, don't worry about it. I think it's brought up as like to say that I have a bad time masking when I'm mad, right? Like I don't do a good job of hiding when I'm mad, right? Like I'm not very good at it. Like I'll show my whole ass when I'm pissed, right? Like I will do so. That was kind of why I think it got brought up. Slug wears his heart on his sleeve, but that's what makes him so great. Oh, Pickle, thank you. Thank you. And I guess that's a good way to put it. As I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'll cry when stuff makes me upset. I'll get mad if something makes me mad. I don't yeah, exactly, Giuseppe. I don't really try and kind of hold back who I am. Sluttiest monogamous femboy who's in a relationship. True. Ha! Why are we all ha-ha-haing? Oh, because I was talking about it. Of course, 4chan ruins everything. When I go ha, that's how I mean it. Yeah. Good, because I'd be so aggressive I'm in your business like this. True. I usually key smash. That's usually what I do, which shouldn't be surprising to anybody, but I usually key smash. I love how people read the same words with entirely different energy. True. Laughs in your face. So that's why your laugh emote looks like this. I love Omega Lol. I think Omega Lol is just a funny emote. Actively killing you and me, neither did I. Get loved on, plague be upon thee. Wool, slug be upon thee. Feels like the biggest, coolest thing. It's the most important thing to me to have a community that I like genuinely love and like it's the biggest, like that's the most fun. Like that's why I end up getting stunlocked on just chatting all the time. Even when I'm like, okay, I meant to play a game today, but like, I just really like talking to chat. I really like hanging out with chat. It's like my most favorite part of streaming. So like, I don't know, when chat wants to talk to me, I want to talk to chat. Grippers is an emote as soon as physically possible. Well, listen, we don't, not that it's like something y'all can control, but we are not, I don't know, like we're not making the numbers consistently enough to apply for partner. And I hate to like put it like that because I don't like to be a numbers Andy. It's a reason I don't like to know my view count because it stresses me out. It puts me in a weird place in my head. I don't even really like to look at it after stream because I feel like then I get in my head of like, why was it higher? Why was it lower? Just viewbot. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I just don't like to focus on that stuff because it makes me uncomfortable. So like, I don't know. Well, hopefully we get there one day. Right. And I feel like, just kind of trying to organically get there is just I'm doing what I can, right? Like just being who I am and having fun, and maybe we'll get there someday. Anti-censorship, free speech. But Slug, you have such a great personality. It's only natural that the community gathered around you, and you would also have such a great personality. I know. Well, not that I know, but thank you and for saying that. But I wasn't sure, right? I had a lot of self-doubt before I started streaming. I was really scared. Before I started streaming, I was really, really scared that like nobody was gonna come and like nobody was gonna like maybe they would come to the first one, but they weren't gonna come after. So I'm just really grateful to everybody who's like stuck around since the beginning, like you, Pickle, and you know people who have like kind of shown up, you know, who have wandered in and been like, I like the vibes here, and then y'all have just kind of become like permanent parts of the community. So like I was, fuck, I'm getting all flustered now. You made me get flustered. I'm just really happy. I have what I have, and I'm really grateful for it. And I really appreciate y'all choosing to spend your time with me because there's all sorts of people you could spend your time with. There's a lot of people on this platform. So the fact that you choose to spend your time with me is really, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'm going to catch up on chat. Lol emote is Total Biscuit 2, who died to cancer, was famous video game content creator back in the day. Yeah, so it invokes not the best feelings, right? Dogs aren't friendly. Bark, 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 bark. They sanitized their official stuff, but it's still there. Oh yeah. I read the thread immediately and uninstalled. I'm glad I could inform you. And that's why I don't like demonize anybody who has it. Like, there's a difference between like, you know, having 7TV installed or having like, I don't know, saying something like the SJWs in a derogatory way. Like if I come across somebody who says the SJWs like it's a slur, that's somebody I'm going to be like, hey, what do you mean by that? Like, can you elaborate? But if somebody has 7TV installed, I'm not going to be like, hey, are you a racist? Like, I'm not, because like, there's a good chance they probably just don't fucking know, which is really frustrating. Unfortunately, that a lot of people like don't know what the origins of 7TV are, which is why I have that link. And even again, like when you know, like I've told a couple of my friends and they still use it, and I'm like, that's your prerogative, man. Like I'm not gonna do it, but you do whatever you want. Like I don't think it's that big of like an indicator of your vibes, but like personally, I don't have any intention of using it. Yeah, and you're fine, Zappy. Hopefully, don't feel uncomfortable. You're fine. I'm not mad or anything. Shrimp Spit. I never really watched Total Biscuit, but I do think what happened to him was very sad. I brought up regarding turn down brightness as low as you can, but Twitch is gonna eat battery. You have a bad time saying Undertale. True. Key smashing. I love doing key smashes. Bisexual spotted. True. It's Pride Month. Fang loves to keep smash too. True. I think it's time for me to go. Sad I didn't get vibe check, but that can be anytime. I will spend my last moment simply being a lurker. Well, thank you for hanging out, Ace. And I'm sorry I couldn't vibe check you. Here, real quick before you go. Your vibe check, Ace, is you're a little guy. You're a little guy. You're like a little... I associate you with your art, which is very cute and very scrunkly, in like the most complimentary way possible. And I love it a lot. So I love whenever you make fan art of me and Fisk. Like I love the way you draw Fisk. I think the way you draw Fisk is really, 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 really cute. And so like, yeah, you're like a little guy who just kind of, you're like an art wizard. You go around and you wave your pencil wand and you create really cute art. That's how I feel about you. That's my vibe check. So hopefully, sorry it took a while. Wait, did I miss checks? You did not. I got really distracted. So if I get caught up in chat, I'll try and do the checks again. I think people read the same thing differently. It makes it so that I feel I have to over-explain. Same! Oh my god. I have to explain context on things so much, Spree, and I feel like it ruins the joke when you have to explain it. I'm like, I do it for chat all the time. I'm like, okay, chat, we're gonna watch 3 Toonami videos from 1996 so that you can understand what my perspective on what I'm about to say is before I make a joke. And then everybody's like, okay, yes, slug. The tired emote, the dick flattening emote. Like, I'm like, all right, we gotta watch 6 videos so you can understand the joke I'm about to make, okay? That's why I show up for spoopy game streams, because you might get stun locked. Yeah, there's a good chance I will for at least a long time. So guys, DM'd you the animals, including video of some arguing. Okay, I'll watch after stream. The only viewer that matters is me. True, you meant a different Fang. Oh yeah, they're talking about Fang Goo. Well, I wish you wouldn't have told me that, but thank you. I don't like to know the view count. It puts me in a really weird headspace. Even if it's relatively high, it puts me in a bad headspace. So, please don't tell me the view count. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate the intention behind it, but I'd rather not know, because it puts me in a weird headspace. I had 3 people for an entire stream. Oh, the Twitch view count average thing is so fucking dumb, which is why I try not to focus on it. I try to just focus on having fun, which is why I actively try and avoid my view count, because I feel like I'll get in my head about it if I know what it is. So I want to just have fun with y'all. And I don't want y'all to feel like a number, right? Like I don't want y'all to feel like a number. Like I don't like that. I don't want y'all to feel like you're being reduced to a number, because like I value each of you that shows up. Like I value each of you that shows up like very, 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 very much, because like I was saying, like you have a million other places you can go fucking hang out. So the fact that like you choose to spend your time with me is like incredibly meaningful. The way I think about it is like there are however many of you just like hanging out in a room with me and we're like watching videos and stuff. Like that's why it's really important to me. So like I don't know. I don't like having y'all reduced to the notion of a number, and I don't want like it seem like all I care about is like the reduction of things to a number, like, because I don't like it matters more to me that y'all at an individual level, like each of you is here, which is why I do so like it, and it might be why I get stun locked so much and why I get so far behind on stream, but it's like why I try and go out of my way to read everybody's message, because I want y'all to feel, valued for being here, because I really appreciate y'all being here. A distraction that takes away from having fun with chat. I think so too. And I know that we'll both wiggle our way up there one day. I think you're really close, Bree. I think you got this. I knew exactly what you mean on the view count issue. I occasionally peek it and it gets sensed things. Basically always got it off. Yeah, I don't want to see it at all. Now everyone is coming. You shut up. I knew you'd be great. Thank you, Fuzz. I've kitten videos for Slunch, person I followed, Foster and Mom Kitty. Well, holy shit, it's almost Slunch. Yeah, we've been talking for 3 hours. Oh my God. We all come for you, Slug. True. I'm so far behind. Oh my God. Community is going to keep growing and you continue to make incredible comments. Twitch will figure it out. I hope so. And that's the big thing I gotta really work on, is like making additional content. I'm just so tired when I'm not streaming. Streaming takes so much out of you. Fuck off. We love you. Yeah. Do the fuck off emote. Slug blushing. I'm a permanent fixture and a growth on your body and walls. True. You've been here the whole time and I'm really grateful. Flush to the slug. Love the slug. You overcoming your anxieties definitely inspired me to stream. Allison, that's really sweet. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Also, hi. Welcome, Allison. The slug JW is true. It's just fun to vibe with the community. It's the most fun part of streaming. It's just having a community to hang out with. The way I zoned out and came back to it, are you racist? Why are you white? we all forever feel bad about showing up for one stream the first week and not coming back for a few months. Hey, listen, stuff happens. And what makes me really happy, Bean, is like, I can't imagine my streams without you, right? Like there's a lot of you here, all of you here really, but all of you here that like show up every day. Like, I wouldn't know what to do to myself if one day you just kind of stopped showing up. And like, I'm really glad that y'all do show up. I'm really glad that y'all do continue to show up. And I know things change. People move on to different communities and people, have different stuff that they value and they kind of move on to different things. Sometimes people lose interest in Twitch, but like, there's a lot of you who have shown up since the very start and y'all keep showing up and it makes me really happy. I don't want to get parasocial about it, but it makes me really happy to see a lot of y'all, or all of y'all, to be here. Slug is like Katamari Damacy Ball for good people. Yeah, agree. I got FFC with it, but I also got BT7TV alongside. This shows pronouns. The user highlighter, another thing that showed pings, but it doesn't really work as well for anymore. From what we were talking about earlier, I think 7TV scrambled the other ones. I'll never use it, but I don't think friends. Yeah, exactly. I don't think people who use it are hateful. Mainly just uninformed, or at this point they've invested a lot of time into it. So, we all got stuck in the goo. True. Thank you for the spippy. The way I zoned out and came. Oh, gotcha. I think y'all hashed it out. I was kind of looking at the chat on screen too. Literally have the other two emote thingies to use aside from 7TV. We keep it, especially when it keeps purposely programming itself to be incompatible with BTTV. Yeah, and also like BTTV got the memo, upped it to 500. I think FFZ has 100 now, and I think you can get animated emotes on FFZ too. Like, 600 emotes is plenty, right? Like, I haven't even filled out FFZ yet, so like 600 emotes is plenty. I don't think we need much more than that. Half the ones that I have on BTTV I don't even use anyway. Like, a bunch of them get forgotten because everybody finds their favorites. So, I say my time on Twitch really only started like a year ago, so a lot of this stuff is basically ancient history to me. Glad I know I got a place to learn these things that isn't going to judge. Oh yeah, no, I would never be like, look more. Like I'm not going to do that kind of shit to you. Like if you're ever curious about anything, just ask. Like, I like to explain things and I like to educate as best I can. It's Sieg. Thank you, Slug. Sorry if this is my zone. It's not a joke. Yeah, they're good. But I think I already know my vibe check. Amorphous, weird, eldritch being who is everywhere and nowhere. Also, just a really earnest person. Who, from the time I met them, really didn't have a lot of self-confidence. Henge, you didn't have a lot of self-confidence when I met you, and you've changed a lot. You've grown a lot. You've grown into a person who really not only believes in themselves, but believes in other people and encourages other people. And that's what I wanted for you when we first met, which was, God, 2 years ago now? Long time ago. And you've grown into somebody with a lot of self-confidence and and now you kind of try and encourage other people to have that self-confidence, and I think that's really cool. But Toonami videos are cool. True. I keep saying this, Pickle. Hey, gay ass, happy Pride Month. Oh my God, I'm so far behind. Hi, Chris. If you're still here, happy Pride Month. I'm trying to, if I skip your comment, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up a little bit. See, this joke only works if you understand critical theory. True. What about if the view count is 69, someone just says nice? I don't like that either. Somebody actually did that last week, and it made me get really in my head, because 69 is not the number that you need to get partners. So that made me get really in my head. So like, yeah, definitely. I know you're memeing, but like, definitely not. I thought I deleted it. I can't do this on mobile. You're fine, Kreitz. It happens. It's all good. Because even if you delete it, I still see it. So, because of Chatterino. So, it's better if nobody just does it at all, right? And I don't want to put it on the screen or like make it a rule that shows up like the second you join chat, because then we'll get shitters who come in and do it like intentionally, right? So like, I'm just kind of, readdressing it for people that are regularly here, usually here. And Shiloh Jack, I'm so sorry. I think you followed maybe about 5 minutes ago, but thank you so much for the follow. I got distracted. I'm so sorry. And Pickle, thank you for gifting us up to Chris. Thank you. I'd be streaming if there were only 2 people. Same. Like if it was just me and one other person, I'd be fucking streaming. I love the Stunlock stuff. I enjoy the amount of interaction you have with chat and the fun, informative lectures you give. I feel like it's what I'm good at. So like, I feel like, why not stream or not play game? Like, I like to play games and I like to get to the game eventually, but I try and like let the chat kind of lull to a point when it takes a normal lull to be like, oh, okay, I guess we're kind of tapering off of the chatting. So we'll go play games. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm good at it. So that might be the, that should be the thing that I focus on. That's my mentality personally. Communities are larger than a single platform or minutes watched. It cannot be reduced to a metric like view count, which is silly for doing that. I agree. And I have to remind myself that a lot, right? Like, just because my view count doesn't indicate that I've gotten partner, it doesn't mean fucking anything. Like, I'm incredibly grateful for the community I have, the community I have here on Discord, even on fucking Twitter. Like, they're like having people show up to anime night to hang out with me, to watch anime, like on a Sunday when I'm really not feeling great. I'm never in a good headspace on Sundays. So like the fact that I have, a handful of y'all that come and hang out with me to watch anime on Sundays is like one of the like coolest fucking things in the world to me. Like, I never thought I would have something like that. Like that you go out of your way to watch fucking cartoons with me on Discord. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And it makes me really, 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 really happy. Slug always does it for fun, not for fame. I don't want fame. I just want to have fun and hang out with y'all. You and me, Slug? True. Fuck off. It doesn't require executive function for me to stream, but making additional content, that's work. True. Something about it. There's something about being a streamer where like the neurospicy behavior allows us to like, I don't know, shift into this like mental state where we can just ramble forever and not like, really, it's not work, right? Like it'll wear you out. It'll make you eepy after you're done with it. But like, I don't know, this doesn't feel like work when I'm hanging out. Like it's not like tiresome to come up here and run my mouth for fucking 8 hours a day or whatever. But like when I get off of that shit, like, and then I'm like, hey, I gotta make a graphic or something. I'm like, I'd rather drink laundry sauce. Like I just finding the motivation, the executive dysfunction is so hard. But like press go live. Okay, fuck it, we ball. But do anything else? No extra effort, only stream. Slug rambling in the background is on his Slug rambling on in is nice background noise. Well, I'm glad you appreciate it. And I love you, Gamer Grilly. Thank you for being one of my avid lurkers, and I love all my lurkers. Why are you gay? True. Reverse parasocial. Hi, Slug. I love you and your content. I love you, Gort. Hi, parasocial streamer. True. Can't get rid of me. Whoa, I hope not. I love you, Giuseppe. Just a couple of viewers. No regret any moments spent with you. I probably was spent hundreds of hours watching you. You're like one of my best friends in the world. I became attached to you after you stood up to a cringe person. Aw, Henge. I'm glad you're a part of my life. I mean, you hijacked me. True. I kidnapped the puppy. Sometimes I struggle to talk or can't stay for too long, but I always try to make myself know, Ryan, that you're not getting rid of me. I am always happy to see you, Frostby. You are a very chaotic individual. And even if you're not around all the time, you are in my TikTok DMs, sending me the most unhinged shit I've ever seen. So I know I can never get rid of you. Thank you for the stretch and the spit. Stole the dog. About 10 months ago, Quinn goes, hey, there's a weird cartoon slug on the internet that I think you'd like to watch on Twitch. You should watch. then I spent 2 days lurking before I was like, okay, the vibes are immaculate. Now you're stuck with me. I'm so Jelly and Quinn. Y'all are like two of my favorites because y'all came in off of the I can brush my teeth all by myself clip, and the fact that y'all like that's why y'all showed up and then y'all stuck around is so funny to me. Like it's so silly. I'm glued to you now. True. I love you, Kane. FSC was the only place for wide modes. True. Kitsuragi Cube, so much choice. We need a rotation. That's so much work. I think Deckard has the keys. I don't know if you have the keys, Kreitz. I'll give you the keys. Y'all do it. Y'all rotate the emotes. That's too much. I don't have time for that shit. That's one of those executive function things where I'm like, I don't want to do this after stream. I don't want to have to do this after stream. It's too much work. But if I give you all the keys for the emotes, I'll just, yeah, fuck it. Y'all can do it. Somebody put it in the mod chat to remind me. Don't put it in the Snowpad. Put it in the mod chat to remind me to give y'all access to BTTV and FFC so y'all can switch up the emotes. I know Deckard has access, but I'll give the rest of the mods access too. Vibe checks. Oh no, my vibes just becoming more powerful. You've helped me too. Yeah, but you had to want to do it yourself, and the only one who could do it is you. So I'm glad I could help, but you're the one who did it for you. Yeah, hi, gay ass. Hi. Can't believe Slug hates me personally. Nuh-uh. Forgetting you aren't partner like it feels like you should be. Hey, if it happens, it happens. Maybe someday. And again, like for partner, the only benefit to it to me is that I want to have more emotes that y'all can go harass other people with. That's it. Like that's the only real benefit. So I try not to put too much weight into it, right? I try not to get too fixated on it. Spree, that just reminded me too. I was thinking about like ads as a part of that, which is kind of irrelevant. It doesn't really matter. Because unfortunately we have to subject people to ads regardless. But Spree, I need you to help me do the ad thing so I can do a top of the hour ad break. Just like Hasuni. I wish I had your confidence, Slug. You inspire me. What the heck, Kirby? You can do anything you put your mind to. I'm just a little guy, and if I can do it, you can too. There's again, like I say all the time, and I know it's cringe, but I believe it. If you can't believe in yourself, believe in the Slug who believes in you, because I believe in you, and I love every single one of you, and I know that all of you can do anything that you put your mind to. You're way more capable than you realize, and if you're not at the point where you realize that for yourself yet, believe in the me that believes in you. Until you can believe in the you that believes in yourself, because that's what I do. Believe in the me that believes in yourself. And I believe in you too. Anime night is what I look forward to every Sunday. Me too. And it makes me really there's like the handful of names that I know that I'm gonna see when I do anime night, and I'm like always so happy to see y'all. And when I don't see y'all, I'm like, oh no, is something wrong? Are they okay? I know that's a little parasocial, but I don't know. I just really look forward to hanging out with y'all and watching cartoons. It doesn't feel like work or just sit and ramble. It's just sometimes the energy starts to bottom out. Yeah, exactly. Which is why, unfortunately, I have to take caffeine pills for it. I see a lot of streamers say the pre-stream stuff is the work and actual streaming is the fun part. 100%. That's how I feel about it. Streaming is the fun part, which is why when somebody comes in and like ruins the vibes and stuff, that's why I get mad, because I'm like, this is the fun part. Don't make this the hard part. Don't make me have to like work at this part. That's why I don't like doing like when I'm like adding a game to OBS or anything like that on screen. Like I don't like trying to do that shit, because it's the work part. That's the frustrating part. Dealing with the tech, dealing with tech problems, dealing with OBS, making sure something doesn't fucking break. Like those are the hard things. Just getting to like come up here and yell and ramble and talk to y'all, that's the fun part. That's the part that I like. Makes putting all the other work in worth it. It's like hanging out at work, the best part of work. Exactly. Yeah, I just get to vibe with y'all and ramble. Please, for the love of God, don't call it laundry sauce. Yummy. I pressed the live button. Yeah, press to go live. I'm literally on my knees begging. You're all valid and lovely. True. Slug, good. Followed because you said something rad on Tweet Space. Lurked for a vibe check and was like, yep, this one tastes good. I can hear. Didn't expect you to notice me back though. Goblin, I love you. Tastes good. Famous scary, to be honest. Creating content that I'm proud of and a community that I'm proud of. That's cool. Outside of that, scary. True, Spree. I feel the same way. Vibes are immaculate. I'm glad y'all like them. I found I found Slug from a Jex video after Roko rated Abu, then introduced us to Jex's videos. That's crazy. I'm really glad that, and you like You're one of those ones, Fresca. Like I don't know if Mons is lurking right now, but Mons have been my go-to for this. Same with Abby. Where like people that kind of like wandered in off of just like a random day, and then they were like, I live here now, and I've always lived here. And those are some of my like favorite chatters who have just kind of like wandered in. They like kick open the door and then they sit down in the audience with everybody else, and they're like, I've always been here. And everybody else in the audience is like, oh, yeah, true. I remember that. They've been here this whole time. Yeah. That's one of my favorite ones when chat does that. Unfortunately for Slug, I have discovered the DM this post to user button on Twitter. Send them to me on Discord. I hate checking DMs on Twitter, Morg. I hate checking Twitter DMs. I always forget to. I like Discord because I can at least mark it on red when I see it, and then like go respond to it later when I'm like in the mental place to respond to it, right? Because I'm not always in like the place to like reply right away, right? But I like to reply to everybody if they go out of their way to send me stuff. Which is why I take the time to like watch all the TikToks that get sent to me. That's why I take the time to like respond whenever anybody DMs me. Because it really means a lot to me. But like sometimes I'm not always in that place, so I try and mark it on red until I'm ready, right? And I can't do that on Twitter. I showed up one time before on the stream before I spoke. Left in 30 seconds because the unbirthing tag. I came back and stuck around to see if you were actually up my alley. Yeah, glad I stuck around. Totally valid. I'm glad you came back and gave me another chance, Amari. I nearly pissed myself laughing at that. Slug's pussy needs rotated 349 degrees. True. Give me the emote keys. I promise I won't crash them and have them back by 9 p.m. Yeah, I'll give all of you the emote keys, all the mods. I don't have any keys, only Puds and Selkie. Yeah, I'll give you the keys, Kreitz. Gord is not to be trusted with emotes. Rotating the slug in my mind. I just imagine the mods just starting to fight over which emotes get added. Slug could devour someone. What are you fucking doing? Why are you trying to jump on the laptop desk, huh? Listen, I know you guys got 20 minutes till it's food, but chill, okay? If Scatman could do it, so can I? True. Slug could devour someone like Saturn devouring his son and still love him. True. I'm on my mobile phone now. Welcome back. Thank you for the Spippy and the Stremch Glordal. I was like, where's my music? Is it really parasocial if you care about viewers that they care about you? Seems more like an acquaintance thing when it's mutual. It's a hard place. It's a hard thing to kind of like describe and parse, right? Like I don't know. Like there's a parasocial aspect to it, right? There's a parasocial aspect to it because in reality, we don't know each other, but we know a lot about each other. So it's like, I don't know. It's I like to consider y'all my friends. So like, and I don't know if that's parasocial or not, but I consider y'all my friends. So the harder the cock, the better the payoff. True. Have we been stunlocked for 3 hours? We have been stunlocked for 3 hours. Parasocial isn't inherently bad either. It's neutral. It can become unhealthy when someone treats it as something more than it is and doesn't acknowledge the nature of the relationship. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't recognize that like I said this before, like I'm married. Yeah, we're not gonna date. Chat, you're not gonna date me. You can go look at Ludes of the Slug all you want, but I'm very happily married. We're not gonna date, but like we are friends, and I'm glad to be your friend. And I'm grateful that we are friends. It's become part of my day, you know. I'm really glad it has. This is my house. True. I was just like, this dude's playing Digimon, and now I'm here. True. Least favorite viewer, Foot Sniffer 12. I don't know, maybe they're based. Neck arc noise. Dori. I like the funny maid slug playing I Am Bread. You sure did, and you stuck around. Markham Red is amazing for us neurodivergent folk. It's so fucking helpful. Also, hi, Zerum. I got here from a roast doodle stream, and I've been stuck in the slug goo ever since. God, that was so long ago, Fish Sticks. True. That's when you showed up. A lot of y'all came in from the roast streams, and y'all have just been here forever. Also, hi, Index. Rose's Slug Pipeline is a good one. True. I knew this was my home the moment we started collectively horny posting about Bayonetta. Those Bayonetta streams were probably TOS. Those Bayonetta streams. If I was bigger, probably would have gotten me banned. I knew that. I saw after a Demly raid and was like, wow, this creature is funny. I love the it's very funny to me that Demly viewers stuck around, like Cryptid, Kaula, Archmage, because I'm not good at games at all. And when I think of Demly, I think like gamer. Like Demly is a gamer. So the fact that y'all stuck around after Demoli raids is so funny to me because I'm like, I'm not good at video games at all, but I'm glad y'all like my vibes enough to stick around. I came in on a Matt raid. Slug said, come into my womb regarding a Sploon lobby. And I was like, yeah, this is where I belong. Yeah. God, that was so long ago. He's super behind chat. Yeah. If it looks like Slug, sounds like Slug, it smells like Slug, it's either a slug or a shellless snail. True. Hi, Pyrox. Enjoy your Schlor cake. Make that 5 minutes based on that Spippy timer. You are my friend, Slug. True. You are my friend. We're not. No, but we're friends. It's an inherently unbalanced relationship as well. There's a hierarchy that you have to acknowledge as being inherently different than like a traditional relationship, which is something I had to learn the hard way a lot of Spree. Like there's been moments where I had to learn it early on. It's something that like I kind of try and avoid doing right now, or like now more, right? Kind of talking about what I was talking about earlier, like with you being more patient with people in that when somebody would be mean to me in chat, right? When somebody would say something mean to me or say something that was like, wow, you're dog shit at video games. Like, I try to be more general, even when my feelings are hurt, because it can be very, very scary to be singled out by the streamer for having a bad opinion or having a bad take or being the one who hurt the streamer's feelings. Like, even though my feelings are hurt, I don't want people to get dogpiled, right? I don't want people to feel like they're being singled out and dogpiled. So like, even if my feelings get hurt, I try and be a little bit more general about like, hey, maybe don't do that because it hurts my feelings. Like, but I've done it a couple times where I've like singled people out and made them really uncomfortable. No date, mad, true. We aren't dating, unfollowed. No date with the streams. No date stream with the slug. I'm gonna be honest, like, people's content is their content. They can do whatever they want, but there are a lot of anime boy streamers who do a lot of weird parasocial shit. Like I'm talking directly into your ear now. We are dating. This is an ASMR. We are dating stream. You're eating dinner right off of my nipple right now because we're dating. You and me, chatter, are dating. Super fucking weird. Super fucking weird to me. Super fucking weird. Hate the vibes. Don't like that at all. Don't like it at all. You're married. I prime sub for nothing. True. Speaking of, I'm watching the frame oh so patiently for the slug armbinder image. We'll have to see. I can't even pick which one comes up next. So slug married, fucked up. This is my house. Pours all the liquids from the fridge on the floor. True. My Oshi in a relationship. True. Can we do a bussy mukbang stream? What does this mean? True. Maybe because Gremlo rated you. I've got a lot of Grem raiders. That's why I've got a lot of like lefties in this in my audience, which I try to be mindful of too. Completely serious. I didn't have any interest in that, and they were legit hurt. And ever since I've stopped telling people, I don't really feel things towards people online unless we directly talk. This Bayonetta streams for TOS is fucked. Emily is cracked. True. By the way, hi Schlug. Hello. What happened to the Bayo streams? Every time Bayo would do like a pose or something, I would do the Switch has a camera button on it. So I would hit the I would do the T Tours button. I would hit the T Tours button and it would just like, so like it would be like Bayonetta and you could like see her fucking lunch the way she was like spreading her legs, and I'd be like mashing the camera button, and then we go like look at the we go look at the gallery afterwards. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were playing Fatal Frame. Wait, people come here for slug gameplay? I'm just here for the scuff. True. I slug, this is a comment from the future. I'm almost caught up. Someone rated me here once. Your Q-Fuse combined with a slug soapbox rant was so immaculate vibe that I followed instantly.
Did you know that Twitch Prime is now Prime Gaming?
Really?
With your Prime Gaming subscription, you can subscribe to one Twitch streamer each month for free. Maybe you should consider using your Prime Gaming subscription on your Slug on.
True. You can. You should. Thank you for the Pitelli's pickle. And I'm glad you liked my vibes and my cute soapbox rant. I really do need to get a soapbox, especially when I'm Monter. You are my friend. You are my friend. True. There's Slug gameplay. He plays games sometimes. Slug, that Slug bad guy artist top tier. Vamp made it forever ago. I just met a copper pillar. A lot of these have been around. A lot of these arts have been around forever, and I just never got around to adding them. You bad at games, me. Hey, you just met me, so hang out maybe. Then you'll see. Maybe you like me, baby. Yeah, like maybe it's not all about me being bad at games or not. I returned from nap. Hi, Mama Hen. I said something slightly wrong about a game and 200 people yelling. One guy made me stop watching the streamer, basically. Awful feeling. Totally understandable. And like, it's something I had to learn as a streamer to not do that because it can put people in a very uncomfortable position. It's a learning process. We all have to figure it out at our own pace. Yeah, exactly. Welcome back, Mama. Hope nap was good. True. I hear those anime boys are all teenagers and horny. True. I'm leaving. I think I came in during Night of the Woods stream. Like just before. Yeah, I think that's when you showed up too, Frostby. I think my first taste of Slug was very gentle and soft, so when Slug turned chaos, I got very confused. True. To be fair though, y'all all mind broke me into being what I am now. So, Slug, I almost reported you for that. What, for the unbirthing tag? Aw. Please don't remind me of the parasocial anime boys. I don't want it off your nipple. I want it off the top of your head. Go on a date with Slug just to make fun of him for his choice of food. I'm eating directly out of the center of the pie now. Oh. Uh-oh. Our spoons touched. Yeah, you're eating your pie normally, but I'm eating mine out of the center. I hate that. 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 Thinking about a certain pretty boy guild leader? Maybe. Maybe. I don't want to seem like I'm, like, jealous or, like, shade throwing, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, I don't know. It's not my thing. It's just not my thing. I'll leave it at that. It's just not for me, okay? I have misophonia, so ASMR gives me the opposite tickles, makes me feel like shit. I'm so sorry. I will try and not do that more often. I don't know about the nipple thing, but I've experienced the others. Yeah, I was hyperbolizing, but I have a good mic and weak voice, so I sound like I have an ASMR voice when I first started streaming. I got some fucking weirdos because of that. Yeah, we are dating. We are dating. Weaponize the parasocial relationship to capitalize their vulnerability is fucked. Yeah, like, I get it. It's their content. They can do whatever they want, but kind of weird, dude. That was a good bit. Thank you. How do you know their dominant hands is the left one? Huh? I don't remember what we were talking about. Slug married? Oh, Slug found their fave person to smoosh up against? True. They're my caretaker. Slug. That's a good bit. Haha. Hi, Sam. Hello. See her lunch. Well, that's a new one. Yeah. Date stream where you fuck up all the food and make a bunch of mistakes. You keep going, oopsies, I made a fucky wucky. And then everything's on fire and you hear the smoke alarm like, and you're like, oh, don't worry about that, darling. Don't worry about that, sweetheart. Any primers? Hey, I saw you from across the Twitch recommended channels and I really dig your vibe. It's really funny to me that Slug is like Jesus Christ. Slug is like the only one out of all the related streamers that I still watch. Related streamers? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm glad though. I'm glad you still come hang out. Slug play game? Okay, dude, true. I can't wait for Fatal Frame. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll try. There's no guide for how to do streaming ethically and well. It helps to see people setting a good example as well. True, which is why I think it's important we hold each other accountable. No, for the ASMR thing, I almost reported you. Oh! Happy Pride, Slug. Hi, Trisha. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 18 months. Thank you. Happy Pride. Here, I'm catching up. Also, hi, Sam. Hello. I can't believe that's an image in rotation. Which image? Which one? Which one was the image in rotation? This is a horror stream. I don't want to eat off your nipple. I want to blend you and drink you like a smoothie. Very understandable. I think I started watching with Night in the Woods too. I remember hanging out for the Hey Teen stun log and being like, okay, I like it here. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's been around since then. 18 months already. Trisha, you've been here since like the very start. You should remind me of that coconut cake and I'm mad again. Mad. Hi, Slug. Happy Pride. Ayo, what's this down? Hi, Poppy. Happy Pride. Throwing salt at you for that? It's okay. I'm immune. I just can't stand ASMR. It just makes my brain growl and bark and growl. I actually like ASMR, but I get it. I get what you mean. So either has pancake nipples or penny sized. Penny. Yeah, no, they're penny. They're penny sized. I had to look down and check, but yeah, they're penny sized. Slug makes pots and pans explode when he cooks. True. Me very Eep, I'm gonna go Eep. Thank you for being adorable, Slug, despite being one of the sluttiest people I know. Seeing you as genuinely sexual as ought to be. You're just too wholesome despite your nonsense. I think it's better that way. I think it's better that way. And I'll tell, I love you, Fosby. Have a good Eep. Back to work for me. Bye, Slick. Bye, chat. Bye, Pyrox. Good luck at Worm. Like, I discovered you through Nemu and Nyan mostly, and I don't really watch either of them anymore. Just Slug. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. And same. But I'm glad you stuck around. I feel like I set myself apart, right? I feel like I set myself apart because I didn't, even when I kind of like grifted off a lot of their community, right? Like I grifted a lot of my mods, grifted a lot of my viewership, at least initially, off of them. I wanted to not just be the streamer who grifted viewership off of them. I wanted to be my own thing. So I did my very best to do that. And I hope I do a good job at that. May I get parasocial? Did you add 4 evil? Let's go! See, that's why I wanted to give y'all the keys. And that's why I'm glad Deckard has the keys. Like, that way y'all can just, I would say leave the slug emotes alone, but if they're like scuffy slug emotes, you can probably get rid of them and then you can replace them with other stuff. Night in the Woods was such a good stream. Slug is my canon voices for the characters now. That makes me so happy. When y'all think of me as like a canon voice for a character, that makes me like really, 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 really happy. As I said, I was like 80% sure I could teach y'all how to cook dinner I made yesterday, and my confidence has dropped like 20% now that I'm medicated. We're still gonna do a cooking stream, Mama Hen. Eventually. I gotta figure it out, but found out like 8 months ago since I've always liked androgynous folks and realized I like femme men. That's me, I'm femme men. I can't handle ASMR because of my synesthesia. It feels physically wrong to me. Totally understandable, which is why I'll, be mindful about not doing it to y'all. Always weirdly lewd to me, so it's weird coming from Slug. I don't want these to feel too. So I don't want these feels too, Slug. Write that down, chat. So close to catching up. I just checked the size of my own nipples. I mean, I knew they were small, but I didn't know if they were like smaller or the same size as a penny. Thank you for the strength to the spit. Slug is such a grifter. True. Hi, Drecky. Sexual enough to openly speak about stuff, pure enough to not think of the streamer sexually inherently. I kind of like that because, like, I don't want to be the sex object streamer. No hate to anybody who does that, because sex work is, real work. And like, I know that's kind of like a streaming style, and I know people are into that, but like, I don't know. I'm married. Like, I've got a partner. I'm not looking to like be one way about it. Like, I like Lewds of the Slug. I think Lewds of the Slug are fun because, I like objectifying myself too. Slutty and detached. Yeah, exactly. That's, I don't know. I like being a slut, but like a fun, weird little slut, right? Yeah, okay, checks notes, public use boy wife. Listen. Thank you for the streams. One day I'd like to see you play a weird, goofy porn game on the Chat-or-Bait site. I don't know. Like, that could either be fun or really uncomfortable. I'm not sure. How do you grift viewers? I say grift viewers, but it's more like just kind of, I don't know, hanging around and then being like, hey, I'm gonna go stream. Hey, or not like self-promoting, but like, I'm going to be a streamer soon, like that kind of thing. And like getting people to like people followed me before I started streaming because of that, because I guess they just, they liked my vibes back in the day, before I started streaming. But this is the canonically correct Labramon voice. There's no, this is the canonically correct Labramon voice. There is no other Labramon voice now. I was thinking, Bean, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm so close to catching up, and I'm not going to catch up. But I was watching Bug stream the other day, Big Nose Bug, and she has a little guy that does TTS stuff, kind of like what Spree's TTS stuff, where it's like come Nerevar, come, and the Dagoth voice and stuff. And I was like, man, that would be really fun to have a little guy, but have it be Labramon, right? Have a little guy but be Labramon, but like, I wouldn't want Labramon to do TTS voices. I would want Labramon to be able to do like my Labramon voice. So like, I don't know. I'm just so, it makes me so mad. I wanna be able to like cast my voice into a puppet of Labramon. I don't know. That's what I want. Mama Hen's cooking always seems magical. True. So cooking stream is just assembling Lunchables and still catches on fire. ASMR puts my bones in attack position. Minor custom. Speaking of canon voices, and now that Survive is done, you should add a Taffy says redeem. Maybe that'll be the way to go about it. A Taffy says redeem. That could work. Taffy says. Maybe that'll work. Whoa. Owa. Slutty detached. Yeah, okay, checks those public use boy wife. I'm here from a Gianni raid in November. I know the time because it made me buy Beacon Pines on Steam. Gamer Girly, that makes me so happy that you stuck around from Gianni's raid. That's when how we kidnapped Haig too, when I raided into Gianni. But I loved Beacon Pines. That was so good. Spree, if you ever looking to play another video game, you should check out Beacon Pines. I think you would like it a lot, actually. Being a slut for fun, yeah, not for like sex purposes, for fun. Everyone has their own style and boundaries about being a slut. Yeah, and I'm not gonna like hate on anybody else. I, as a sex worker, but my VTuber is pretty tame compared to others. I think that's very valid. Because again, like, you know, two different vibes for two different things, right? It'd have to be the right game. Most have tropes you wouldn't like. Yeah, I imagine so. That's gonna get him banned so fast. Not on this site, on Chatterbait, or on Blue Twitter or Blue Twitch. I usually try to ask perm before lewd. Yeah, and I like lewds of the slug because I'm attracted to the slug. Because I'm what do you call it? A narcissist. Bug mention, true. I love all uni art, true. All uni art is crack. Run Chatty's catching up. Snell mention, media share, triple stunlock combo. It's doable. What? Making Labramon talk in my voice, even if I'm not doing it? How would I be able to do that? Is this an uncomfy subject? No, you're fine. I'm just trying to catch up because the alarm is going to go off in 2 minutes so that I can feed the cat. So I'm just trying to catch up as much as I can. You can AI your own voice of that monster TTS. They do make custom TTS for you, but I don't know if it's only for certain streamers or everybody. Oh, shit. I don't know if I like that, though. Oh, it's like I talked about Digimon on last stream last night. Are you proud of me? I went through the Labramon line you gave me and showed a custom one I did for myself that ends with the Lamon. That's so cute! I kind of want to do Digimon assignments. I know we were supposed to play Fatal Frame, but now I kind of want to do Digimon assignments. Did I ever get Spree a Digimon assignment? Whoa, had to show off my big titty goth GF. True. Interesting, also maybe too much power for chat. I don't know how I feel about AIing Labramon. Yeah, that's kind of like that's my vibe for it too, is like AI bad and stinky regardless. You know what I mean? You're a slut for life. Yeah, custom voice bot is more than doable. Maybe if it was, I don't know. Maybe if it was like something somebody specifically did. I don't know. But there's a sort of like a charm of me doing it myself. I don't know. A Labramon says, and then having the little like a little live 2D Labramon talk when I'm doing it would be really cute though. I think that would be really cute. Scatter. Wait, are you for real about the narcissism as a joke? I asked that because a lot of people perceive because that's no, I'm joking. It's joking. Which I don't know. Maybe that's something I shouldn't joke about because it is a truly mental disorder. Did you read my message prior to Big Titty Goth GF? Yeah, about how you showed Digimon on stream last night. Yeah, I said I'm really proud of you. I love that. Yeah, I'm not an actual narcissist. I'm just genuinely attracted to the slug. I think the slug is really hot. I engineered him in a lab to look like this, so I don't know if it's actually AI even. I think they're like Vocaloid energy. Build off samples you provide, so it shouldn't be that bad. Huh. Well, Zeke, you seem to know about it. If you want to hit me up for it, it's like really fun to go through custom lines. I like doing the custom lines myself, and I consider myself a bit of a voice actor, so reducing it to a text-to-speech is, I don't know, feels counterintuitive, right? No viewers, I want to fuck the slug. True. Genetically engineered slug. I wish there was a card game app so I could stream Digimon. Me too. And with that, I need to go feed the cats. So I'm gonna go feed the cats. We'll come back. I think we'll do slunch. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. If we wanna, because I do have a list of vibe checks here for y'all. We could also just go do Digimon assignments. I don't know. It's both an actual mental condition, but before that, it was also referred to people who were conceited. Yeah, exactly. And Spree, I don't know if I ever gave you a Digimon assignment, and I kind of want to give you one. Custom ones, but she was whispering when she recorded her samples, so it sounds really sad. That makes sense. I sent you TikTok Slurm? What, in DMs or what? What's up? Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta feed the cats. I'll be right back. Cool. What? Hi. Hello. I gotta stop bouncing. Whoa. Whoa. First try. Let's go. Slug Revival. I've returned. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you. Hi, chat. Hello. The model works while bouncing? Oh yeah. The DVD mode thing is part of V-Burger. That I stole from M. I just stole this from M. I just stole this from M. This is like I saw them doing this on their BRB way back when we first met, and I was like, oh my god. And then when I first set up V-Burger, whoa. Lunchables. True. When I first set up V-Burger way back, confirmed grifter. Well, I found out about the DVD mode thing because a bunch of just like kind of casually told me like, hey, put in the Konami code, and I was like, oh, what the hell? So that's how you get it to work. You have to put in the Konami code. The only thing that pisses me off is that you have to do it every single time. So I now have a Stream Deck button. I wonder if it'll do it in chat. Well, oh, it does up and down and stuff because of the up down. So it'll pick whatever was the last thing I posted in chat, which is apparently a key smash. But yeah, I have a Konami code button on my Stream Deck, so I can just do it when I start every morning because I don't want to have to fucking do it every time. It's a pain in the ass. Like the over, up, down shit. You stole Fizzy Bouncing model, confirmed grifter. Also, hi Durangar, hello. And Zeram, thank you for the bitolies. Here, let me copy this link. Yeah, y'all could send some links for now. I love this. My brain is so happy. I'm glad you like the DVD mode. Yeah, I stole it from him. Listen, that's the secret, chat. That's the secret. All his streamers, all his VTubers. You're okay, Abby. I got you. We all just steal shit from each other. we all just endlessly steal shit from each other. That's how it works. That's how it works, Yugi. All right, let's see. True. That's right. Look, I live release the Pride clip. Got your clip? Oh shit. Send it to me. Never give up. We'll watch it because the edited version is really good. So true. I'm gonna have to get up and grab their feeders in a minute here, but link you up these links. Abby, I saw you said you wanted a Digimon. I think you're next on the Digimon list. I'll have to check. You've been next on the Digimon list for a while, but it's because you hadn't been here in a minute. We kind of kept skipping you, but after the park, go hiking. Have fun. Still like a chat. Have fun hiking. All right, here. Let me do this one. Whoa. I have not played Pizza Tower. It seems very chaotic. Lunchtime spree. Eggs. Italian moment. That cat laid eggs. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Wait, this reminds me of... I want a Fumo so bad, chat. I want a Fumo slug. Not even like a real one would be fucking sick, but just like... Even just like an animated PNG Fumo of slug would be so good. One more. It's so good. Dance. Slumo win. I would love a Slumo. A Slumo. Well, oh, here we go. Here's me getting canceled on the first day of Pride. Let's go. And of course, it would happen on the first day of Pride, too. fuck. Wait, no. No! Hold on, I gotta go retweet this, actually. I gotta go retweet this. For the clout. For the clout. Hold on, let me go into my other browser. Hi, Fish Fist! Hello, Morg. Give me a second, and then I'll have you repost that. So I can go retweet this. And then quote tweet. What an outfit. True. I always knew I'd get canceled. Fitting it would be Deering Pride. Slay. There we go. Oh wait, you didn't hear it, Morg? Oh wait, I'm in the wrong browser. Hold on. Send tweet, yeah. Get clouded, you silly fella? Yeah. No! No. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Bruce, stop. These goddamn beasts. All right, hold on. Let me copy this. And then do this. And then do this. Here, I'm giving you a baby sensory video, so you're going to go pick up the feeders. Watch this, animals. I'll be back. What? Okay, I'm back. Moth? Whoa. What Beast Wednesday on a Monday? Also, hi, Fish Fist. I know I said hi, but hi. It's been a minute. I hope you've been well. Wait, where is she? Okay, there she is. It's lunchtime. Hi, Agent Fang. Okay, no more links after this. No more links. No more links. Last links. So we can move past these and then either get back to vibe checks, Digimon, or actually playing a game. Lol. You're calling into work. How did we get on a dog bath? It's lunchtime. So, Kaylin, when it's 3 p.m., I eat my lunch because if I don't eat lunch, I get really grumpy and sad by the end of stream. It took me a couple streams to figure that out way early on. It's like, why am I always depressed and mad by the end of stream? My mods were like, because you're not eating, you dumbass. I was like, oh. So we now have scheduled lunchtime for the baby. And also it's when I feed my cats who have to have very special diets because 2 of them are sick. Get hatted, idiot. Yeah. So we watch videos during lunch. Whoa. It's adorable. I'm glad you like it. My mods have to care for me like a toddler. Whoa. True. The dichotomy. Typical Fisk hypocrisy. Slew Granular is true. Wiggle butt. Just finished lunch? Jesus the King now forced to make time for video games? It seems like people are starting to slowly emerge from their Tears of the Kingdom cocoons. That many of you have been in for like 2 solid weeks. Because a bunch of you finally beat the game. Whoa. TOT. I keep misreading TOTK as TikTok. Me too. Pupper. I'm still on mine. I'm very slow. Take all the time you need. Game is fantastic. It looks really good. Still in my cocoon. It looks really fun. If I stop playing DOZ to play Splatoon's new update. Fuck, I haven't touched Splatoon in a minute. I should play some. Beans. We Katamari Reroll Hell. Is that new, Jelly? It just came out today? Oh, yeah? Speaking of the game, you just lost it. Straight to hell, Vreska. After the comeback from Hyrule? Whoa. That's my hell? Splatoon 3 was out until the Zelda-themed Splatfest? Wait, really? Yeah, it's been out for a while. For my ADHD brain? That's why I don't think I would like it, fish sticks. I think I would get overwhelmed. Puppy. Whoa. I should play again. The cycle begins anew. Yeah. Actually, I hate Splatoon. But I don't remember why. But I will learn. The breadcrumbing is real in Tears of the Kingdom. The breadcrumbing was enough for me in like Arceus and fucking Scarvy. I can't even imagine. That's a high sound vold. Okay, let's watch. No. Wow. Wow. I have Splatoon still, but I feel like it'll be playing Zelda for months. When's this one? Puddle sent me the green screen version of this today, and I was thinking that like filling it in with the meow would be absolutely perfect. We need an emote of that thing. I haven't seen Babe Please. It's so long. True. Meow. 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 Guinea pig. Oh. What is this? Whoa. Demon. Demon. Whoa. Violence animal. Whoa. What is this cat? This is what Buster looks like. Whoa. This is what Buster looks like. Whoa. Me and Jelly like Slug Point. Shrew. Can we get another Funky? Okay, I'll do Funky after this. Kittens. I gotta sneeze. Achoo! Excuse me. Hi, streamer. Hi, Pink Puff. Whoa, potatoes. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa. Whoa. Little. Whoa. They don't even know basic math. Whoa. Roly poly. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know when you got gifted a Subfish Fists. Might have been back, a pickle might have sniped you, I think. You don't either? Whoa. Yeah. But at least I'm bigger than them. Oh, wait, I should have done bug warning on this, sorry. Bug warning. I want to watch this though, because I like moths. But bug warning for this. Because some people get scared to bug. I'm gonna watch this bug though. Whoa. Whoa. I like moth. Creature. Vibration time. Okay, no more bug. Meet the demo man? We're not watching this, Abby. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, we watched this one. My phone died. I'm back. Hi, Spree. Good timing. I just caught up Couldn't help myself. I know. I knew it was you too when I saw it. I was like, this is an Abby video. Does anybody know basic math? Like 2 + 2 = 4? 4 of what? Let's do 1 chugs. We'll do 1 chugs and then we'll get into it. It sounded like y'all wanted to do Digimon, so I'd be down to do some Digimon. I like doing Digimon assignments. They're fun. I got lunch. Hi. You missed a bug, Bean. I was worried. I accidentally put a bug on screen without a warning, so I'm glad you missed it. Cool. Pickle did it? Yeah, I think Pickle got you Fish Fist, so thank you for gifting them, Pickle. Cool. Booge. I love Chugs. He's so nice. Cool. If Chugs ever milkshake ducked, I'd lose my mind, I think. My job requires me to handle cardboard boxes all day, and whenever I grab boxes, it's all floppy. It reminds me of this emote. That makes me really happy. I'm always with you. So something fun on Twitter is a little quiz to determine your Pokemon gym type. Okay, we can do that first. If you want to link it, we can do that first. Whoa. My chair is broken. It starts to drift to the left now. My chair is communist. Whoa. Chug should debut? True. Send it a DM so you don't get bonked? Okay. Berry lemonade. Spent a majority of my free time today watching an hour and 50-minute long video by a silly man about the Wii U. Was it good? I'm into that quiz. Can you send it my way? Yeah, I'll post it in chat. Well, yeah. That freeze is really good. It looks good. Oh, you were promised a funky, right? I forgot. Okay, we'll do a funky after. I'm funky. That way I don't forget. Whoa. This looks really good, but if I ever went to Taco Bell, I feel like I always have to get a Baja Blast freeze. I don't go to Taco Bell often, but whenever I do, I get a Baja Blast freeze. So like I would never try anything new there. Like I couldn't try the new thing because I always get the thing that I know I want. Oh. Schlorp. Whoa. Me count to do this. Chugging cold beverages is my favorite thing. I'm doing that shit for free like a sucker. True. Well, to be fair, Chugs is a professional eater. So he does it real quick. And he does it out of boots and stuff sometimes. Hi, Jose. Jose, you looked very slay on the timeline yesterday. You looked very slay on the timeline, Jose. Hot take Baja Blast are not very good. I like the freezies. Oh. Wow, thank you. Yeah, you looked very slay yesterday. Oh. I don't actually like regular Mountain Dew very much. Get a freeze and regular Baja Blast. It's too much liquid, but I can't not get a Baja Blast. Yeah. I actually like the freeze better, but blue raspberries, I've never had it because I always get a Baja Blast. Whoa. He's dying. Whoa. Bow. Whoa. I'd take regular, like even a Code Red. I used to drink Code Red a lot when I was younger. But I can't really drink it anymore. Not that I drink soda much anymore either, but I got really... This is back when I was allegedly not of legal drinking age, and I drank a lot of alcohol with my friends one night. And it was before I realized I didn't really like vodka. Because this is why I don't like vodka. It's because I drank enough Code Red with vodka that I could not taste it. So I was vomiting everywhere. And it looked like I was vomiting blood. I don't like vodka. I don't really drink Code Red anymore. Well. Whoa. No, it was rum. I take that back. It was rum. Tried it on my appeal, but I could see the appeal. The vodka was a different one. No, I think it might have been rum and vodka that night, actually. Yeah, it was both. Can I have rum because that same situation, basically. It's like, yeah, it was, yeah, same hat, yeah. That was when I was like, okay, Code Red would cover up booze really well. It did. That was why I was like, okay, now I'm just going to start drinking straight whiskey to romanticize my melancholy. Like Spike Spiegel. But then that turned into alcoholism. So now I don't drink at all. Now I don't drink anything. 5 years sober, Pog. Harry Dubois, yeah. Yeah, I used to drink whiskey and bourbon and scotch straight on its own to romanticize my melancholy. And then I would start putting it in my coffee because then I was addicted to it. I shot vodka out of my nose once and my friend Lavin shot. Ooh, felt sterilized. I whiskey every so often, but I've slowed down a lot. Yeah, I don't drink it all anymore because I can control the first sip, but I can't control anything after that. So, that's why I don't drink it all anymore because it's better that way for me, anyways. Sophia, thank you for the follow. Whoa. I used to drink Dr. Pepper and vodka, and now I can't drink either. Yeah, it's usually how it goes. What was I gonna do? I'm funky. Drinking's pretty overrated, I'm not gonna lie. I use it as a coping mechanism to deal with my depression that was a product of my ADHD and anxiety. And it's not a good coping mechanism, right? It's not good. Okay, quiz to see what type aligns. Oh, and then you got to do a peak crew. I'm not going to do the peak crew, but alcohol is good for cooking with, but other than that, I'm not much of a fan. And I'm not going to knock people for, partaking, but it's definitely not for me anymore. Definitely not for me. You don't gotta. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the peak crew. Turn that off. Okay, there we go. I do like to brew. Slug. Start quiz. Oh. First things first. Where is your gym? A charming little suburb, nothing much, but feels like home. Bustling city, you